To, not back to. I guess it's back. We were just broadcasting last night, man.
We never stop, Aaron. We just go from one gymnasium to the next.
That's how it works. Red Oak tonight, Red Oak and Clarinda. Aaron West, Matt Davis. Melanie has our stream. I think it's up and live at the moment, so over on our YouTube channel. Are you ready for basketball night number 2,
Night number 2 of high school basketball and a flurry of games. It's the first week of the season here. This will be the second game, obviously, in a row for Red Oak, and then Red Oak will have a game Friday night here against Louisville Central. So a lot of hoops first week of season.
A lot of hoops. Quick turnaround from the Tigers. Matt, does that have any impact on these?
I don't think so, not this time of the season, this early in the season. I still think that, especially if it's your, quote, home opener. So I think not so much here. Now, you get in the middle of the grind of that season in January. It's about, of course, it's cold out now, too.
Yeah, it is cold.
But when it's like 20 below out in January, and then you really get in the grind of it, and it can add up quickly, those games, if you have them back-to-back. But I think it's fine here. That's still early enough in the season.
Yeah. Now, they're facing a very good Clarinda team, the Red Oak Tigers and Clarinda, very good, talented, athletic Clarinda team. Now, Red Oak played Lennox last night. Lennox comes out on top. Clarinda and Lennox played prior to that. Clarinda came out on top.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know that tells you right there, just looking to compare the scores, that Red Oak's going to have their hands full tonight against a very vastly improved Clarinda team that has just a roster full of athletic players. You see a lot of these names from Clarinda as well as Red Oak that are on that volleyball court and have transitioned over now to the basketball court, and it's going to be a good match here to see a lot of this athletic talent. And they're tall, a lot of height on the Clarinda team too.
Absolutely, they have some heights, have some athletic girls, so should be good. Come on down to Red Oak. We're in the orange gym. You come in the south door, big tiger right there at the south door. Come in. And you're going to walk right into the commons area. There's an auction going on tonight.
They got an auction. Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's their annual. It's for the what do they call it? Tag-alongs?
Boosters.
Booster club now.
Yeah, boosters. So they have their auction going on. So come in, make a bid, and that'd be a great thing to do. Matt, let's take a break. We'll come back, and then I'll have you now we're starting still early in the season, so not a lot of stat lines, but we're going to talk about what we have so far, and we'll be back after these messages.
One play can change the momentum in a game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see me, Richard Fisher, your Farm Bureau agent in Red Oak. I can help bring your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends you a blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay just one deductible for everything that's covered. Come see how we can help protect what matters most. That's Richard Fisher down at Farm Bureau Financial Services across from the post office here in Red Oak.
Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
No, but
Hawkeye Ford in Red Oak is all new and better than ever. I'm Mike Utz, the new General Sales Manager. We boosted our inventory and expanded our dedicated sales and service teams while retaining the familiar faces you trust. Buying, selling, or trading, we've got you covered. Experience the fresh selection of cars and top-notch service at Hawkeye Ford in Red Oak. Discover more at HawkeyeFord.com.
Aaron West and Matt Davis. Red Oak and Clarinda doubleheader varsity girls upcoming. Now, in junior varsity girls play, Matt, just prior to this, they played 2 quarters. It was Red Oak over Clarinda 21-11 in junior varsity, 2 quarters of junior varsity play. All right, Matt, let's take a look at Clarinda, the visiting Clarinda Cardinals here. What do you say?
He said the Cardinals are 1-0 on year, beating Lennox 53-45, and their head coach is a familiar name to Country Sunshine. That's Jake Lord, a longtime Stanton athletic director. He switched over to Clarinda 2 years ago as athletic director, and now he's the head coach of this girls varsity team, his first year as the head coach of the girls here in Clarinda. So Jake Lord on the bench for the Cardinals. And this series between Red Oak and Clarinda has won the last 4 games in the series. The last Red Oak win was back in January of 2021. Since 2009, Red Oak, though, leads the overall series 19-12. Let's talk a little bit about this Clarinda team. Aaron, there's some of the returners, key returners from last year. Of course, we know this name, recognize this name from volleyball, junior Jersey Knight.
Yeah, phenomenal athlete.
Great athlete and good jumping ability. She averaged last year, Jersey averaged 6 points per game, 5 rebounds per game. And then sophomore Addison Wagner averaged 10 points per game last year, 4 rebounds. Great three-point shooter, 36 field goal three-pointers from 140 shot attempts last year. She was a second-team Hawkeye 10 All-Conference player last year. Senior Sage Howard, senior Bailey Nordyke. Senior Bailey Nordyke really jumped out at me on the stat sheet, Aaron, in her game against Nottoway Valley against Linux a couple nights ago. Her stat line, she had 7 points. She was 3 of 5 from the field, had 7 assists, 12 rebounds, 4 steals, 1 turnover, and no fouls.
That's pretty impressive.
Almost a perfect game there, so that's just a tremendous. Bailey's a senior. And you got sophomore Kylie Meyer, good three-point shooter for them. Sophomore Maddie Cole. As a team, Clarinda shot 30% from the field last year, 22% from the three, 50% from the free throw line, and average 18 turnovers per game and 14 fouls. In that Linux game, they shot, though, 37% from the field and 26% from the three and 38% from the free throw line. Again, we're starting to see this trend, Aaron, where the three-point percentages line is almost as equal to a lot of teams to the free throw percentage line, which for me, an old school guy like me, is I think, wow, I can't believe that. But a good, solid team. I would have to think that this is a team that's really on the rise, and they're going to make some noise in the Hawkeye 10 this year.
Yeah, absolutely. You can just see them building, absolutely, man. And like you said, they have tall girls. They have Wellhausen and they have Howard, both 6'1", tall girls. Wagner and Jersey Knight are as athletic as it gets.
Yeah.
I mean, just phenomenally athletic. So they're going to be tough for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a good group of core girls coming through to play all the sports. And
then you put, and like you say, and like I mentioned earlier, now it's early in the season, so not a lot of stats, but you look at that stat line from Bailey Nordyke. That's impressive, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like a Merced Ramirez for her. Merced is a
kind
facilitator.
Of a quiet,
But this Clarinda team's really good, and like I say, I think they're going to be certainly an upper half Hawkeye 10 conference team this year. They've got the ball handling, the guard play, and like you said, inside post presence.
Let's take a break, Matt, and we'll come back and look at the Red Oak Tigers. Take a break, and we'll be right back after this.
For over 50 years, Heinlein Home Furnishings have served customers in Missouri and Iowa with our large in-stock selection or our custom order program. Our no-pressure sales and delivery team is always available to help you find items that'll make your home look beautiful. With over 80,000 feet of gorgeous furniture and flooring, check out one of our 3 locations today: Maryville, Missouri, or Harlan and Shenandoah, Iowa. Heinlein is here to help our neighbors have beautiful homes.
The calendar?
No.
Stadium 34 in Red Oak, proudly serving delicious food and drinks to all of Sunshine Country. From your favorite craft beer with a burger to a perfectly grilled ribeye steak and a glass of wine, they have a great selection on their menu. Stadium 34 also serves breakfast Saturday and Sunday mornings. And if you need a space for a wedding reception, anniversary party, family reunion, or birthday party, Stadium 34 has the perfect banquet space for a large or small event. Call today to book your party. That's Stadium 34 at the Red Coach Inn on Senate Avenue in Red Oak.
Okay, Matt, looking now at the Red Oak Tigers. What do you see?
Head coach Tristan Johnson's first year as head coach of the girls team. They're off to a 1-1 start, beating East Mills in their opener last week, and then, like I say, getting defeated by Lennox last night. Led by senior Olivia Boswell. She's averaging 12 points per game, shooting 45% from three. Olivia's really been pretty good threat from that three-point line so far this year. Sophomore Emily Siebenecker, 5 points per game. Senior Merced Ramirez, 10 rebounds per game, 3 assists, and kind of a floor leader for the team, are the kind of the key players for the Tigers. Tigers are averaging 24 turnovers per game. We heard Coach Tristan Johnson postgame say that's one thing they're really focusing on practice, trying to limit the turnovers and get good shot possessions each time with the ball. 11 fouls per game, averaging 29 points per game, giving up 43 points per game. That 29 points may seem low, but by Red Oak, that's a to get above close to that 30, mid-30 level, that's a vast improvement from last year for the Tigers. So small gains, but important gains for the girls basketball program in Red Oak.
Matt, we've talked about it. They're doing those things that in the past you haven't seen. They're going for the loose ball. They're attacking the basket. And making some, honestly, last night, some nice cuts to the basket as well.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Some good back cuts, and they understand the angles of the play, where to go defensively, much more so you can tell this year. And I think that just the biggest thing I noticed to you, it's only 2 games in the season. Like I say, it's a long season.
It's early.
But there's just a genuine, I don't want to say happiness, but just you can tell the girls are enjoying their experience of basketball so far this year. And I think that's just a real credit to Tristan Johnson, Carter Bruce, and Dale French, the coaches this year, because you can have fun. The scoreboard's not going to go your way that much this year. They know that. But you can have fun learning and playing a game of basketball regardless of score. And I think that's kind of the attitude the team has.
Yeah, and they're going to see some really good teams. Like you say, they're going to see – but starting off with the win and big improvements, like you say. So let's take a break, Matt, and we'll come back and look at your keys here after this. We'll be right back after.
Hey Sunshine Country, it's Cheryl Porter. Do you like your job? How would you like to love your job? Fresco System USA is looking for several highly motivated workers to join our team. Come see me at 2026 Fernwood Avenue in Red Oak or call 712-623-8100 extension 6659 and we can talk about everything we offer, like benefits starting day one and so much more. So if you're ready to love your job, come see me today at Fresco System USA.
Love is in the air.
And free. Red Oak, Aaron West, Matt Davis, Melanie West as well. It's just not, we're not too far from basketball. Keys of the game here, Matt.
Red Oak, handle physicality, take care of the ball pressure. I think for the first time this year they're going to see full court pressure. They did not see that against East Mills and Lennox. I think Clarinda's going to press them full court tonight. That'll be something different for the Red Oak team. Play hard for 32 minutes. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just play hard and play by play. Don't worry about it. If you mess up the next play, focus on your next play in front of you. From Clarinda, jump out early, go full throttle, pressure everywhere, get out in that lead and take care of business if you're Coach Lord.
All right, Matt. Looking at the some of the players for Clarinda this evening, Ellie Cole, sophomore 5'5", Jersey Knight, junior 5'4", Addison Wagner, sophomore 5'6", Kylie Meyer, sophomore 5'4", Sage Hauer, senior 6'2", Lily Merrill is a senior at 5'5". Carson Wellhausen, a sophomore, 6'1". Maddie Cole, sophomore, 5'2". Callie King, a junior, 5'5". Kaylee Smith is a junior, 5'2". Bailey Nordyke, a senior, 5'4". And Elena Hess is a freshman, 5'8". Those are your players, your lineup for the Clarinda Cardinals. Looking at the Red Oak Tigers, you have Jaden Lindsay, a senior at 5'8". Olivia Boswell, senior, 5'6". Natalie Johnson, a freshman, 5'8". Haley Rydberg is a senior, 5'10". Mariel Ramirez, a freshman, 5'7". Casey Kells, a senior, 5'4". Caden Wingfield, a senior, 5'3". And Grace Wingfield, a senior at 5'3". Merced Ramirez, a senior, 5'9". Ellison Johnson, a sophomore, 5'6". Jaden McAlpin, a freshman at 5'6". Emily Siebenecker, a sophomore at 5'6". And Ella Johnson. Ella is a junior, 5'6".
Did you get Clarinda starting?
And here we go with our starters for the Clarinda Cardinals. Jersey Knight. Jersey, outstanding athlete. We've talked about her. Junior, 5'4". Addison Wagner, sophomore, 5'6". Sage Howard, a senior, 6'2". Also, we have Maddie Cole, sophomore at 5'2", and Bailey Nordyke, a senior, 5'4". Those are your starters for the Clarinda Cardinals. Starters for the Red Oak Tigers this evening will be Emily Siebenecker, a sophomore, 5'6". We have Ellison Johnson, a sophomore, 5'6". Merced Ramirez is a senior, 5'9". Olivia Boswell, a senior, 5'6". And Jaden Lindsay, a senior at 5'8". Those are your starters. Introductions being made. And here we go, Matt. It's just almost basketball time. Hey.
Yes.
So your Bears won. After all that last night.
Remarkably, they won Iowa Hawkeye style.
They won.
12-10.
Matt, here's the deal. They won
with
the
a
ball
field
game.
goal, with the field goal at the buzzer to win it.
They won the ball game.
That game set NFL back 25 years between the Vikings and the Bears last night. Though I will say, my neighbor Kerry, who had his Viking flag flying all day yesterday in the front lawn, I thought in the middle of the night I should go remove it from his house, but I don't have a Bears flag. I'm too embarrassed to be waving a Bears flag. So I don't have one to replace his Viking flag with. So.
Oh, well, that's funny. Now, Kerry wouldn't be one to rub it in if he had an
Oh,
opportunity.
no, never. No.
Mr. Kerry Carlson we're talking about here.
Fairway, Kerry Carlson.
Yeah,
yes.
so he would not do that at all. Again, player introductions being made. Here's what we're going to do, Matt. We're going to have the national anthem here. So we are going to step away for our national anthem, and we will be back with the opening tip. Make note of our sponsors when you have the opportunity, both broadcast and over on YouTube if you're watching it online. Make note of our sponsors. And when you have the opportunity, say thanks, because we sure appreciate it, making it possible for us to be here. We'll be right back after this. Back to Red Oak, Matt, just about basketball. About to say volleyball. It's about basketball time.
Yeah, you're used to these seats doing volleyball with it. It is basketball time, Aaron.
Basketball time. Center circle, Sage Howard for the Clarinda Cardinals and Jaden Lindsay for Red Oak. Players are on the court. Officials on the court. Clock is set. Coaches are set. Matt, it's time for basketball.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Sage Howard going against Jaden Lindsay here.
Ball's picked up by the Cardinals. Knight comes around to the right side. She's going to let the traffic clear and get set. Down the corner goes to Wagner.
Tigers in a 2-3 zone defense.
Out to Nordyke. There's Cole. Hits Wagner in the block. She spins, puts it up, and scores 2. Just like that, Addison Wagner.
Nice little step through there by Addison. Get the bucket. And Clarinda does not press on the opening bucket.
And Clarinda with the lead. Down to Boswell. Into the lane she goes. Has it stripped by Knight. Picks it up. Pressure. Gets it out to Ramirez, but Wagner steps in and steals it. Addison Wagner, she'll take it left to right across the center stripe. Down the corner to Nordyke. Back to Wagner. Looking inside. Go to Cole. There's Knight. Looking inside. Little bounce pass to Wagner. Down to the baseline to Howard. Out top the key. Cole. Knight to Nordyke on the right side. Top of the key to Knight. Out on the left side to Cole, but it's through her hands and out of play.
Not a bad job there by the Tiger defense. They were well positioned in that zone, spaced properly, covering up the low post and kind of on that three-point line. So good job by Tigers defense there.
Ramirez will take it across center stripe. Tries to skip it over to Siebenecker, but it's going to be tapped. Nice job by Nordyke. Tigers ball. Inbound pass from the sideline. Ramirez will put it into play for Red Oak. Now top key to Boswell. Over the right side to Ellison Johnson. Kind of fakes it, drives in. There's Wagner, steps in and steals it.
Second steal for Wagner, I think.
Yep, Wagner down the corner to Nordyke. Bounce pass inside, picked up by Cole on the move, and no good. Rebound, Boswell. Olivia Boswell. She'll bring it across the center stripe. Out to Ramirez, top of the key for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Cole. That is Maddie Cole with the board. Now to Wagner, down to the baseline, left side, out to Knight, top of the key. She goes inside, but there's Siebenecker to create the turnover.
Emily's been very noticeable in her defense this year, getting her hands in there, stealing the ball. So good play there defensive by Emily.
Yep, and Clarinda with the lead 2-0. From the free throw line, Ramirez puts it up, no good. Howard grabs the board, hits Knight. Knight takes it right to left, near side of the court. Into the lane she goes, blocks, puts it up. Nice move by Jersey Knight.
Just quick right through, weaving through the Red Oak defense there. She's quick and got to the bucket and laid it in.
4-0, 5:50 to play in the first. Out to Siebenecker for 3 off the left side. No good. Rebound, Ellison Johnson to Ramirez. Johnson, baseline right, puts it up. No good. There's Lindsay with the board. She's fouled. I believe it will be on Howard.
Red Oak with good offensive rebounding there, giving themselves second and third chance opportunities. Jaden Lindsay gets the rebound, draws a foul. First foul of the game.
Yep, Sage Howard, that's her first coming into the game.
Is Kylie Meyer.
Yeah, Kylie, and Jersey Knight takes a seat. Ramirez will put it into play from the baseline. Stolen. Meyer, she gets in, gets after it right away, Matt.
Yeah, she's right there. They intercepted the pass on inbounds.
Cole to Wagner, back to Meyer. Over the right side to Nordyke. Right wing, she drives the right elbow, puts up the little jumper. It's good.
Little 15-foot intermediate shot there, and Bailey Nordyke gets the ball to drop for it. Cardinals out 6-0 here with 5:11 to go.
Out on the left side, Boswell to Siebenecker. She skips it all the way across the court, but kind of out and
Tigers' 4th turnover already. I think Coach Johnson wants to talk to him and say, hey, we got to take care of that basketball now.
We'll take it with them. 5 to play in the first. Clarinda leads 6-0 after this. Welcome back. Cardinals will have the ball as we come back to action. It's Meyer to Wagner, back to Meyer, right side. Kylie Meyer out to Cole for 3, short, off the rim. It's going to bounce out of play, and the official didn't see who it went off of, so we're going to have a jump ball.
Yeah, I think
will be Tigers ball.
Be Tigers ball, yeah. I think it probably is off. Both girls, they were kind of linked there with their arms and didn't know which way to go, so we'll just call a jump ball, and the possession will go Red Oak.
And here we go, Tigers ball. Ramirez gets it across center stripe out on the right side to Ellison Johnson, right wing. And it goes out of play.
And we talked a little bit about that. The Tigers need to do better cutting here, back cuts. Cardinals really coming out on the wing. Those back cuts will really take away some of that.
Boswell for 3, Matt.
Yeah, we talked about Olivia being good shooting from the three-point line. There it is.
Olivia, Tigers are on the board now, 6-3 with 4.5 minutes to play in the first. Wagner from 3 from the corner. It's not there. Rebound Ramirez on the backside. Merced down, tries to go down underneath, but it's going to be stolen, and the Cardinals coming away with that's Cole. Back across the center stripe, far side of the court, down to the wing.
Stepped out of bounds.
You know, it's a little bit deceptive over there, Matt, because there's a wide gap between.
Yeah, and a lot of teams, out-of-town teams, have a problem with that because the Red Oak gym has so much space.
Yeah.
North,
especially on the south side of the gym over there.
Yes. You can kind of get lost where you're at over there.
And that's, I think, exactly what happened there. 6-3 is the score. Clarinda with the lead.
Now there's
Ramirez
a good cut.
Out to Johnson for 3, partially blocked by Wagner, but Lindsay's there to pick it up underneath. Kicks it back to Johnson. There's Boswell. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Knight. Jersey Knight back left, right across the timeline. In the lane underneath the Wagner. She puts it up and will be fouled by Lindsay.
Good push of the ball there by Jersey Knight. Found her teammate. Gave her a good pass. She didn't get the bucket, but she'll get 2 shots there as a foul on Lindsay.
And Wagner will go to the line. That's the first foul on the Tigers. Each team has 1 team foul. Wagner at the line. This will be her first shot at the line. She sinks it.
Looks like Casey Kells will be checking in for Siebenecker now for the Tigers. It's nice to be able to say Tigers. We couldn't say Tigers last night. We had Lennox and Red Oak. And
I had to retrain myself. Second shot up, no good. Howard with the board, put back, no good. Lindsay grabs it.
I still think Lennox should be the Lions. I think I need to call their school board. They need to be the Lions of Lennox.
Sure they're going to listen to that, Matt.
Yeah.
There's Kells, little 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound Meyer. Kylie Meyer, she takes it, pushes it quickly across center stripe, down to the right wing. Out to Knight, over to left side. Wagner for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Meyer inside, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound Lindsay.
Good battle there by Ramirez and Lindsay to get that rebound for the Tigers.
And Boswell tries to go down to the corner to Johnson, but Wagner's there.
And that's where the Cardinals are really coming out, deflecting those passes on the wing pass. So you got a back cut, or you got to come to the ball, or you got to just dribble drive.
7-3 is our score. Clarinda with the lead with just over 3 minutes to play in the first. And it's going to be tapped.
Another deflection on the wing.
Ramirez out on the right side. Johnson, 10-footer, no good. Rebound Howard. Clarinda. Knight's going to take it across center stripe, right side, into lane, and kind of loses the handle. Credit Kells.
That going a little fast there. There's a good pass for the Tigers.
Boswell puts it up right in the face of Howard and kind of alters her shot. I mean, Sage Howard is 6'2", Matt.
Yeah,
she can alter some shots.
You bet.
There's Wagner driving into the lane.
Good hands.
Kells again knocks it loose, picked up. Outlet pass goes to Boswell down to the blocks on the left side, blocked by Knight.
No call there, but good drive by Olivia and good block there by Knight.
Knight takes it across center stripe, into the corner, goes to Meyer. Out to Knight. Out to Nordyke on the left wing. In the corner to Wagner. There's at the baseline. Underneath. Nice little spin, and nice job by Jersey Knight to pick up a couple more.
Howard kind of slid out on the baseline, and she dropped the ball down low to Knight, and she posted up and turned around and got the bucket there.
9-3 is the score with 2 minutes to play in the first.
You know, Jersey Knight, you can tell. I know there's a steal by her.
She's got it pretty much wide open for the layup.
Yeah,
Knight.
She is fast on her feet, and she jumps. She can get up in the air.
Yeah.
Aaron, you saw that in volleyball.
Absolutely. 11-3. Cardinals lead. Top of the key. Boswell for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Lindsay almost, but knocked loose by Nordyke. Out on the left side to Wagner. A little jumper, 6-foot jumper. No good. Rebound. Kells. You know, Casey Kells just goes at it when she's out there, doesn't she?
Hard nose, absolutely. You know, you take a Casey Kells type player all the time. She gives you everything she's got when she's on that court.
Boswell to Ramirez on the right side. Underneath it goes to Lindsay.
Good ball movement here by the Tigers.
Boswell's open for three and sinks it.
Yeah, second one from Bolivia there. And I like the fact that Livy's not stopping shooting. She's going to keep that, if she's open, keep taking that shot. She knocked that one down.
11-6 Cardinals lead with just over a minute to play in the first. Meyer for three. High arching shot, no good. Rebound chased down the corner by Wagner. Back to Meyer.
Good help there by Kells to close out.
Right side to Knight. She drives to the baseline, picks it up, and gets whistled for the travel. I think drags that pivot foot.
Great help there by Jade Lindsay to slide over to stop Knight on the drive, and that caused a turnover on Clarinda. Clarinda with 6 turnovers themselves. I got Clarinda with 6 turnovers, Red Oak with 5. So, you know, this both teams a little jittery here in the first quarter.
11-6 is our score with 40 seconds to play in the first.
Oh, good look.
Dumps right underneath the Lindsay, and then Lindsay clears some space and puts it in for 2.
You know, we talked to Merced last night on the post game, and she said how she likes to give assists, and she finds that more enjoyable than scoring points.
She's not a selfish player, Matt, at all. Siebenecker, 20 seconds to play in the first, 11-8. Cardinals with the lead, and we're going to have a travel on the play.
Yeah, it's too bad. Red Oak had a chance here to hold the ball for a last shot first quarter, 18 seconds ago. Clarinda probably will hold this for the last shot.
Knight will put it into play here near side. Back into the game, Cole and Nordyke will take a seat.
Pretty good group of Clarinda fans here.
Yeah.
I think by the time the boys game gets on, we'll have a pretty full house here.
There was a little bit of a middle mistake.
And there you go. Like I said, both teams are just a little bit off their game here. That's kind of just a non-focused turnover there.
Yeah, just a kind of a mental letdown. Passed it into play and then back across the line and over and back.
There's where Rote needs to bring another player up to help bring the ball up, recognize that.
Right over to Siebenecker, 13 seconds. Now to Grace Wingfield.
Ooh,
stolen by Wagner, 7 seconds. Wagner's got the layup on the left side for 2, and she's fouled, and count the bucket, man.
Yeah, absolutely big play there by the Cardinals. That opens up a 5-point lead with a chance to make it 6 here at the end of the quarter, but that cross-court pass isn't going to be there. It looks like it's open, but, boy, it's not because it's just too hard to make those cross-court passes and not have them picked off.
And here we go. Wagner at the line. She's 1 of 2 in the line so far this evening. Addison Wagner shot is good.
3 seconds here. Let's see if the Tigers can get one to go. Casey's going to give it a shot.
Gets it up. No, it's not there. End of 1, 14-8. Clarinda with the lead, and we'll be back after this with quarter number 2.
Too busy at work to wait in a long line at Subway? Order online at order.subway.com. Simply register with your email and password and order away. You can also download the Subway app on your smartphone. Order up to 6 subs, salads, or pizza. Ready in 15 minutes once order is submitted. Also add chips, cookies, and drinks easily. And Subway's back to normal hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Order online at Subway in Red Oak, Clarinda, Shenandoah.
So, Mr. Weatherman, is it going to snow on Friday?
Here.
Give me the weather.
Here you go. Friday through Saturday. Mostly cloudy, highs around 40 and lows in the mid-20s.
Well, it's cloudy. It could snow then.
Yeah.
You have to have clouds. You have to have clouds to have snow.
I suppose, Matt. Meyer with the ball. Underneath it goes to Merrill. First time we've seen Merrill this evening. Wagner to Meyer for 3. And she touches nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, boy,
Kylie Meyer.
And good ball movement there by Clarinda. Good passing, bring the ball side to side. Clarinda now stretches the lead out to 17-8.
Yep, 17-8 is our score. Just beginning the second quarter here. Man pressure, Matt? No.
Yeah,
from the
Cardinals have stayed pretty much in a man or a half-court zone. There has been no pressure. I really thought Clarinda would come out and do full-court pressure and have not seen any of that yet. Coach Lord just Keeps me guessing, man.
He's got you on the edge of just on your toes, Matt. Meyer to Cole, right side to Wagner. Back to Cole. Meyer looks at the three. There's Cole. Inside it goes. Wagner to the bucket. It's pretty much wide open, really.
Yeah, and what's the difference is they don't have Howard in there. They have a quick person in there, that low post, and it was a good feed into her, and she used her quickness to get around and get that basket.
Out to Kells on the left wing. Kells into Ellison Johnson.
You just want Ellison to get one to go. Ellison Johnson we've seen her just be really good on the glass, getting rebounds, and
she's a really good rebounder.
And she's been working on getting that ball to go through the bucket.
19-8 is our score with 6:45 to play in the half. Clarinda with the lead. They've led the entire game.
They're on an 8-0 run right now.
Meyer to Cole. Now to Wagner. Right side. Out to Cole. Meyer for three. It's in and out.
She gets good. Oh, that's a high arching shot.
Yes, it is. Knight almost creates a turnover there. Boswell to Kells on the right side. Down in the corner goes to Boswell. Right side. Drives in. Dumps it to Johnson. Now to Ramirez. Top of the key. Siebenecker for three. Nope. Rebound. Out of play.
I think Kells, she's going to call a foul, I think, on Clarinda here, Aaron. Casey Kells went for the ball, and she got hit in the back. So there's a foul there on Clarinda. That's the second foul on Clarinda. Number 4.
Yeah, Kylie Meyer. That's her first. Baseline. Inbound pass comes from Ramirez to Siebenecker, but Knight goes up and taps it, and Knight comes in from the left side for two. Jersey Knight.
At least the second steal that's converted into 2 points. Those live ball turnovers create offense, and teams love to do that defensively, and Cardinals with Jersey Knight do that consistently.
Now out top of the key in the center circle, actually Ramirez with the ball. 5:45 to play in the half.
Merced with a shot up, follows her own shot. Gets it to
good.
go.
Ramirez.
Followed her shot. Tigers stopped that run there by the Cardinals, down 11 now.
Out on the right side, it goes to Wagner. She fakes the three, drives to the baseline, then back around, top of the key, over to the left side to Cole for three. Well behind the arc. No good. Rebound underneath to Wagner. She is fouled, and I believe it's on Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Cardinals have gone small here. Coach Lord has got a small but quick line now. As I say that, Howard is getting ready to check in, but that's kind of a diversity of her lineup to be able to go big or go small, and you have that ability within your team to play a kind of a different style. That's a huge advantage.
Absolutely. Wagner at the line, shot's good, and gets the front end of it here. I guess it's 2 shot.
Everything's 2 shots.
Matt, so tell me again, so if people are tuning in maybe for the first time this year, pretty significant rule change. Talk to me about the fouls.
Prior to this season, what it was once you got to 17 fouls and a half, then if you got fouled, you would do a 1-and-1 until you got to the 10th foul. Then you would get 2 shots. That's in a half.
Yeah.
And there's a shot
Wagner.
by Wagner. She's on
just
fire.
Continues here.
And then almost a steal there. But now it's each quarter it's 5. So once you get the 5 fouls in a quarter, you'll shoot 2 shots after that for as many fouls you have in that quarter. And then you'll reset it at 0 at the beginning of each quarter.
Each quarter, yes. So the team fouls don't accrue like they used to.
Right, exactly.
Last year.
The thought being this will keep the game flowing more, a little bit less fouling, a little bit less trips to the free throw line.
24-10 is our score with 4:40 to play in the half. Clarinda with the lead, pretty much in control of the ball game here at this point, playing pretty solid.
It was 11-8 at one time, and Clarinda has taken off.
Nordyke with the shot jumper. It's no good. Rebound. Actually, it's tapped out of play, and Clarinda will control the ball at the baseline. Inbound pass will come from Knight. 4.5 minutes to play. 24-10 is our score. Knight will put it into play right underneath the Howard in the block. She puts it up.
Oh, my. That's hit the top.
Yeah, it hit the actual
shot clock, yeah.
So, Tigers ball.
So, Clarinda's really not doing full court pressure, but they got Jersey Knight guarding the dribbler for all the way up. That's as good as a full court pressure right there. And there's a steal.
Stolen
right
by Wagner. She's pushing it back to the other end. Got the layup for 2. Addison Wagner again.
At least a third, if not fourth, steal that's converted into a layup for Clarinda. Coach Tristan Johnson calls timeout.
Timeout. 4:16 to play in the half. 26-10. Clarinda with the lead in varsity girls play. We'll take that with them and be back after this. Listening, thanks for watching. Whichever you're doing, we appreciate it.
There's someone watching down in Jefferson City, Missouri.
Hey.
She's a huge Tiger fan. Not only a Red Oak Tiger fan, she is a Missouri Tiger fan. That's my daughter,
You know
Grace
what?
Davis.
I'm a little irritated at Missouri, Grace. The Tigers, her Tigers, were awfully ugly to my Razorbacks.
They put it on your
They
Razorbacks.
whipped up on my Razorbacks pretty bad, Grace. Out on the right side, it goes to Wagner, Cole. Down inside to Wellhausen. First time we've seen Wellhausen tonight.
6'2", so replacing Howard with more height there. Nice.
Down underneath, and it's going to be knocked loose, but Wellhausen picks it up, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Lindsay.
Jersey Knight reminds me of what we saw last night with Sadie Cox all over the court, right?
Yeah, and there's just kind of a lazy pass, and Knight, it's going to be actually out of play.
Yeah, the cross-court passing, you just cannot get to a cross-court pass, and I think Red Oak needs to cut more and come to the ball more because Clarinda's picking off these long passes cross-court and converting them into layups.
Knight will put it into play from the baseline out to Wagner. She drives down a little 6-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Ramirez. And Ramirez turns. Now she lets the traffic clear. She'll take it across center stripe over on the right side. Just across the center line, picks up her dribble, gets it to Boswell, back to Ramirez, top of the key, long two, it's good.
Nice cut there. She recognized Merced in an open spot in the floor and went to it, and Olivia found her with the pass, and she knocks down the shot.
26-12, Clarinda with the lead, 3 minutes to play in the half. Out to Nordyke.
Red Oak has been in that 2-3 zone. They play that almost exclusively, Aaron.
Nordyke with the ball, dumps it inside to Knight, but it's tapped loose. Knight chases it down. Nordyke comes around to the right wing, and down to Wagner, back to Nordyke. Out to Cole for three off the left side. It's
Nice
good.
shot. Good ball rotation there by the Cardinals. Bailey Nordyke, we talked about her stat line last week. There it is. She found the open shooter on the backside and got her the ball, and she knocks down a three.
Maddie Cole is 29-12. Inside, Ramirez puts up the little jumper. No good. Rebound, Wagner. Wagner pushes it across the center stripe into the lane left side, and we're going to have a blocking foul.
Boy, I don't know, pretty close there, but that will be the third team foul on Red Oak this quarter. But she was in the act of shooting, so she will get 2 shots.
Yep. Wagner backline. I have Wagner for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Who do we appreciate? What?
I have her for 13 now, 14 points. That shot's
good.
good.
She is having a fantastic game. She's at least 3 of those buckets have been steals, like I said, that she's converted into layups.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Don't say it again, Matt.
I'm not.
Yeah, shot. Wagner. Good. Gets it, both.
31-12. Clarinda up here at 2:24 to go in the first half.
Yeah, Wagner has 15 here in the first half, Matt. Long two from Johnson. Rebound brought down by Kylie Meyer. Sophomore out on the left side to Cole. Underneath the Wellhausen. Wellhausen turns, puts it up, spins in and out, no good. Rebound, Ramirez.
Boy, Merced, again, passing, dribbling, facilitating, doing it all right now for the Tigers. Good rebound there by her.
In the lane she goes, double team, kicks it to Johnson, back top to get it. Boswell for three, it's good. Olivia Boswell.
Her third three on the night. Olivia now, I think, with 9 points on the night. She's a left-hander, and she's got a very good shooting stroke and really can get her feet set for her. That's the key for get a good shot off.
Wagner puts it up, no good. Rebound Cardinals out on the left side to Cole, then to Meyer. She'll shoot the three as well, and it's no good. Ramirez, a minute and a half to play in the half. Ramirez with the ball.
And this is where Reginald needs to help Merced bring up the ball. There you go. Olivia recognized that. Come back to help her out. She's going to just shoot it.
Long shot, no good. Rebound Meyer. She's going to push it back left to right, far side of the court, down to the left wing, and then into the lane she goes. Puts it up right underneath the rebound. Wagner puts it back and in for two.
Yeah, just Cardinals hustling down the court there and missed a layup, but a teammate got the putback for the 2 points.
Siebenecker for three.
Ooh, in and out.
No good. Rebound Cole. Length of the court pass almost, but Boswell stills it. 52 seconds on the clock and counting. 33-15 is our score. Cardinals with the lead, out to Boswell. 40 seconds. Now to Siebenecker, left wing. She's looking across the court, picks up her dribble. Pressure from Wagner. Gets it to Ramirez. She's fouled by Meyer.
Second team foul on Clarinda, so Red Oak will inbound the ball with 36 seconds go in a half.
Howard into the game. Wellhausen takes a seat.
Red Oak has done a better job this second quarter taking care of the ball. Compared to the first half, though, there have been some turnovers, but that a little bit better possession here. And as I say that, they turn it over.
Bailey Nordyke with the steal on the inbound, takes it the length of the court, and is fouled by Siebenecker. She'll go to the line. Two-shot opportunity here for Nordyke.
Yeah, those, that's defensively being able to convert off your defense offensively is huge, and Clarinda is very good at that. I didn't look at the stats against Lennox, but I think they had 18 steals maybe against Lennox.
Shot from Nordyke is good. Nordyke has three in tonight's ball game. 34-15 with 32 seconds to play in the half. Clarinda with the lead. Second shot from Nordyke is no good. I think we have a lane violation or a foul.
I think it's a lane violation on Red Oak.
There you go. Cardinals ball.
Cardinals getting their shot.
Yeah. At the line, Nordyke. Shot, good. Makes it count.
So Red Oak here can, if they choose to, can hold the ball, but they're going to have it stolen.
Stolen by Knight. She'll put it up off the glass and score two. Nice job by Jersey Knight.
Yeah, Red Oak needs to bring back some other players, make it a team effort to bring the ball up. Like I said, it's not full court pressure. It's just Jersey Knight pressure, and that's good enough.
It's worked for them so far. 37-15 is the score. And Powell's just going to be out of the reach of Boswell.
I should have not mentioned them doing a better job of turnovers there. But I think a little bit of fatigue is setting in here just a little bit on the Red Oak girls.
Yeah, it is. 37-15, 8 seconds to play in the half. Into the game, Meyer taking seat Howard. And I think we're set and ready to go. Knight will put it into play for Clarinda. It's Wagner. Now to Knight. She takes it down to the blocks on the right side and off the glass for two.
Power move to right side.
That's going to do it for half number one. 39-15 is our score. Clarinda with the lead at half. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after these messages.
Just as your local State Farm agent teams combine good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. This is your local State Farm agent, Dave Carball, and we promise to deliver the service you deserve at the price you want. My State Farm team will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call us today at 712-623-5639 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
They need to set some.
Across Nebraska and southwest Iowa, too many people are living with pain, but they avoid seeking orthopedic care. If only they'd ask themselves one question: what's the best that could happen? At Ortho Nebraska, we make care as easy and comfortable as possible. You can be seen today without a referral, and the majority of patients don't require surgery. Whatever your pain, we offer the most accessible and personalized care to get you back to living your best life. Ortho Nebraska. Click, call, text, or walk in.
Subscribe to the KCSI Radio YouTube channel today. Interviews, parades, events, contests, and more. Subscribe to KCSI Radio on YouTube and get notified every time something fun happens.
Florida State is back.
Back to Red Oak. We're at half of varsity girls and taking a look at what has happened now. In 2 quarters of junior varsity play prior to this game, it was Red Oak over Clarinda, 21-11. That was in 2 quarters of junior varsity play. Looking at first half stats here from the Clarinda Cardinals jersey night with 12 points in the first half. Addison Wagner has 17 points in the first half, 5 of 11, huge half for Wagner. Kylie Meyer with 3 points off of a 3-pointer and 2 personal fouls. Sage Howard has 1 personal foul. Maddie Cole with I think that should actually be a 3-pointer for Maddie Cole, to be honest with you. Maddie Cole, she has 3 here in the first half. And then we have Bailey Nordyke with 4 points, and she's 2 of 3 from the foul line. She got 3 shots out of a 2-shot opportunity because of a lane violation. Yep.
So I got a question. Back to volleyball. Jersey night, you talked about what tremendous.
Yeah.
Now, is she the person that spikes it, that thumps it down?
She can play anywhere on the court.
Because she's not tall. I thought she was a tall.
No, she's not.
But
she plays at the net. She's a hitter.
Yeah.
But she has a unbelievable jump serve that just comes. She starts way back and gets a run at it. It hits it, and it just rockets across the net right to the back line and then just dives right at the back line.
Well,
it's a really remarkable jump serve.
We're blessed in this job that we get to do these games and see all these great athletes. And, of course, we're pulling for our Red Oak people, but you just got to, like Sadie Cox and Lennox last night, just a tremendous
good
athletic person. And we've seen that tonight with Jersey night. It's just some of these athletes make it look so easy out there athletically. They're so gifted.
They do.
Kind of like you when you played, Aaron.
When I played, that's kind of
made it look like Jordan-esque, almost Jordan-esque.
Yeah, because it was very similar.
Yeah,
people made that comparison all the time, Matt.
You were the Jordan of South Central Arkansas in a brief time period.
It was in the River Valley.
In the River Valley, down
northwest Arkansas,
down in the hills of Arkansas.
Yeah, people came from near and far.
Where they leave their Christmas lights on all year round.
Well, I don't know if they leave them on all year, but they leave them up all year.
Leave them up.
Yeah. So let's be. If you're going to insult me, let's get it right.
I'm not insulting you. They're breaking all the holiday rules by having.
Oh,
Christmas.
you and your we need some people from Clarinda to chime in on this whole holiday control committee thing that you have going on.
Well, there are certain exemptions. Like I said, cities are exempt, and certain parts of southern Arkansas and western Kentucky are exempt. They can put their lights up.
To you.
You know, mostly in the rural areas, they can have their lights up. But otherwise, you're supposed to not put your Christmas lights up until Thanksgiving's over.
Okay. All right.
That's the rule. And they need to stay up then through the New Year's.
Through the New Year?
Yeah, you can't take them down the day after Christmas. They got to keep them through January 1.
We have a big-time violator over here to
I
our
know.
left.
Yeah, our producer over there is quite the holiday violator in terms of, I mean, she's probably already got St. Patrick's Day stuff ready to go.
Yeah, you're probably
the
not
day after Christmas.
You're not too far from the truth there.
So when's the snow going to melt? It's November.
Tomorrow.
Speaking of all this, I mean, it has put me in a Christmas
mood.
Good.
Well, it's good because you're usually a Scrooge.
Yeah, I don't.
So this is good.
I feel Christmas.
Ebenezer Scrooge or the Grinch or a combination thereof. That's typically how you are.
I have one of those trees where you just take it out of the basement and just plug it in a wall, and it lights up, and that's all I have to do.
Yeah,
Christmas just like that.
All right. Let me give you some stats from the Red Oak Tigers here in the first half. Jaden Lindsay has 2 points in the ball game. Olivia Boswell, Matt, knocked down 3 threes for 9 points, and Merced Ramirez has 4 points here in the first half. 39-15 is our score. Let's take one more quick break, and we'll come back with second half action after this. Oak, Aaron West, Matt Davis, Melanie West with us. 39-15 is our score. Clarinda with the lead. Matt, what's Coach Johnson telling the Tigers down there?
I think you tell you, hey, it was 11-8 game there with about a minute to go in the first quarter, and then Clarinda went on a little bit of a run there, and they had a big second half, 24-7. I think really when it came down, Red Oak was not taking care of the ball and a lot of run-outs for Clarinda. You got to make the other team earn those points. You don't want to just give them to them. So I think the key for Coach Tristan Johnson is to work on bringing that ball up better effectively against basically the one-person press and try to get in their offense and get shots off and limit those steal opportunities for Clarinda. For Clarinda, I think you're going to see, like I say, Coach Lord is probably pretty happy with his team, the way they've been playing and moving the ball well. Though they committed 7 or 8 turnovers as well, so Coach Lord's going to work on making sure his team executes as well in the second half. And probably Coach Lord's hoping to get some of his younger players into this game here and get them some valuable playing time in the second half. We may get to a running clock here.
We could. 39-15 is our score at half. Now, here we go. Third quarter. Players are on the court.
Looks like everybody's going with the same starters from the starting the game.
And Tigers will have the ball to start the second half. Inbound pass to Boswell from Ellison Johnson. Hits Ramirez. Out on the right side. She picks up her dribble. Back to Boswell.
Clarinda opens up in a little 1-3-1 trap.
Shot from Siebenecker. Is no good. And we're going to have a jump ball. Knight and Ramirez tie up.
Those two had some battles on the volleyball court.
Certainly.
And Clarinda needs to bring someone back here to help bring up the ball.
And Knight will take it across center stripe on the far side of the court, then back to Nordyke. In the corner it goes to Cole, underneath to Howard. She turns to Knight. Nordyke.
Four Tigers converge on Knight there at the low post. She kicks it back out.
Wagner on the right side. To Cole, long two, standing on the line. It's good for two.
Good cross-court pass there. That was a cross-court pass that was effective because the Tigers over-rotated there and left the backside wide open.
And the Cardinals score. It's 41-15. Three-pointer from Ramirez is no good. Rebound Cole. Maddie Cole. Out to Knight. Out on the right side to Nordyke and then to Wagner. Nordyke comes around top of the key, goes left to Cole.
Tigers sinking pretty far back in that zone, giving up the three-point shot.
Inside to Nordyke. Nice little pump fake. She puts it up and draws a foul. Siebenecker or Ramirez, Matt? Ramirez. That's her first. And it's going to send Bailey Nordyke to the line. Now she's two of three technically, but she, like I said, had 3 foul shots off of a 2-shot opportunity from a lane violation by the Tigers. Shots no good with this one. Bailey Nordyke at the line. 6:51 to play in the third. Nordyke at the line. Shots good. Second one's good.
And now Clarinda comes with a press, Aaron. Here, finally, they're going to bring a little 1-2-2 press against Red Oak.
Ramirez gets it right across center stripe down to the baseline. She goes on the right side and then loses a handle out of play. And Cardinals ball.
The Tigers got it over the line, but what it does, it speeds you up a little bit. And I think Merced dribbled too far up and got herself in a bad position on the baseline and turned it over.
Out to Cole on the left side, into the baseline. Nordyke looks inside, back to Cole, around the arc. Inside to Knight. She loses handle, but it's picked up by Nordyke. Out to Wagner. She looks at the three, then to Howard at the foul line. Three-pointer from Cole is good.
Good left-hand shot there by Cole.
Maddie Cole comes out hot. She has 5 points here in the third quarter.
And be a turnover by Tigers there.
There's pressure and just a little error there on that inbound.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Clarinda didn't trap at all in the first half, and now they're trapping here in starting the second half.
45-15 is our
should
score.
say full court press. I'm sorry.
45-15 with 6:14 to play in the third. And Cole, inbound pass comes to Cole. She puts it up and rebounds Siebenecker. And it's going to be stolen by Nordyke. Great anticipation by Nordyke there. She's going to let her team come down, lets the traffic get set. Here we go. Out on the right side to Wagner. Inside to Howard. Back to the basket. Spins, dumps it down underneath, but it's a bit high. Goes out of play. Tigers ball.
And that's one advantage having a tall post player. If you can get the ball into her, if she doesn't have it, she has that advantage of that height to look over and find someone that's open there, but that was just a little bit out of the reach of her teammate.
Ramirez with the ball down to the right side, picks up her dribble to Boswell. Three-point shot from Siebenecker off the left side, no good. Rebound is tied up. We're going to have a jump ball.
Everybody converging there on that one.
Several players on the floor.
Knight and Ramirez in a pile up there, but it'll stay with Red Oak here on possession.
Yep. Ramirez will put it into play. 45-15 is our score. Cardinals with the lead. Underneath, it's knocked out of play by the Cardinals, and the Tigers will maintain possession at the baseline. And once again, Ramirez will put it into play for Red Oak. Trying to get the open Tiger out to Boswell in the corner on the right side. She's almost trapped there in that corner. Gets out of it. Now to Ramirez. Inside to Lindsay. Back to Ramirez for three off the left side. Merced Ramirez.
That's a tough three-point because that's from the wing, the deep wing there. That's usually your toughest angle to make the three, but she knocks it down.
Wagner to Knight. Round to the right side to Nordyke. Into the corner to Cole. Back to Nordyke. Wagner looks at the three. Comes down, takes the two. It's good. Snaps the net.
Nice little pull-up shot there from about 10 feet. That's a lost art in basketball anymore, Aaron.
It is.
19 points for Wagner.
And Ramirez.
What year is she? She a sophomore, junior?
She's a sophomore, man.
Yeah, she's a good ball player.
Yeah, good ball player. Good volleyball player, too. Just really good athlete all the way around. A lot of pressure coming from the Cardinals here. That's 47-18 is our score. Inbound pass from Ramirez from the sideline. into Lindsay, back to Ramirez, out to Siebenecker for 3. Near the top of the key off of the glass, Matt.
Emily gets it to go.
3-pointer from Siebenecker.
Her first points of the night for Emily.
Into the lane, Wagner. She kicks it out to Knight. She drives in the lane, a little 6-foot jumper, 2-shot opportunity here. I believe it will be on Lindsay. It is. That's Jaden Lindsay's second personal foul. And it's 47-21. At the line, Jersey Knight. Believe it or not, this is her first opportunity from the line. She has 12 points in the ballgame. She's a junior.
Yep. And what's good about the Clarinda team is they have a lot of different people who can give them points, Aaron. When your team only has a couple scores, but they can get points from a lot of different people. Nordyke, Wagner, Jersey Knight, Cole. They got a lot of multiple options. That's good to have as a team.
Knight knocks them both down.
Now Clarinda takes the press off, goes back to what I call the Jersey press here.
49-21. Ellison Johnson kind of loses the handle, but it's chased down Boswell. Down to the baseline, it goes to Johnson, kind of falling away, puts it up, no good, rebound Nordyke.
Yeah, Ellison's got to square up and get her legs and shoulders aligned when she shoots that ball. She's just kind of throwing it up there, and she's working on that in practice. She'll get there.
Howard puts it up, no good, gets her own board, puts it back up and in for 2. Sage Howard.
Sage Howard uses the glass there on that putback, her first 2 points of the night. There's another steal, turnover.
Yep. Nordyke comes away with it, pushes it down to the baseline on the right side. Hits Howard again in the block. She turns off at the glass again, 2 in a row.
So in play, she's got that down. There's a little hook over her right shoulder off the glass. Well, that's good old-fashioned basketball right there.
53-21. Stolen again, boy. Knight with the layup.
Yeah, I think the pressure is just getting to the Tigers here, and they're going to have help bringing that ball up. They can't have one person trying to bring it up.
55-21 is our score. 3:24 to play in the third. Clarinda with the lead, and we'll be back after this. And the Cardinals just kind of hit the accelerator there, Matt. 55-21 is our score.
Yeah, Tigers need to get multiple people helping to bring this ball up the court. And here I think they're bringing up now. See, they're bringing up Olivia in the front court.
Inbound pass to Boswell. Picks it up.
And those bounce passes would be real effective.
Out to Kells on the right side. She drives down a little about 10-foot jumper and snaps the net with it nonetheless.
Nice job there by the Tigers. They broke that press, and they got a good shot at the back end of it. I think that's Casey's first points of the game.
Yeah, it is. Meyer with the ball, picks up her dribble, now to Cole. Skips it all the way across out to Merrill. Three-pointer. This Meyer, the bucket, that's going to be a 4-point, or potentially a 4-point play, man.
Yeah, she shoots a very high arcing shot, but she's very good with that.
Fouls on Kells. She hits the 3, draws the foul.
You know, she needs some time to get the shot off. It's a wind-up type shot, but she's very effective with it.
58-23 now is our score. Now that's continuous clock.
Yep.
At the line is Meyer. You don't see this a whole lot, and shot's no good for Meyer. Tigers with the board. Ramirez across center stripe. Down underneath the Siebenecker in the block. She puts it up. No good. Rebound. Johnson turns, blocked by Wellhausen. Picked up by Merrill. Out the pass to Knight. She takes it to the other end. Kells is there to knock it loose.
Casey
Gets
Kells.
it to Meyer. Down underneath it goes to Merrill. Lily Merrill.
Good scrap there by the Tigers. Good steal.
Tigers come away with it. Siebenecker. Out to Ramirez. 2:20 to play in the third. Three-pointer from Siebenecker. No good.
Well, I think that's over the back there, but going to stay with Red Oak here. Clock continues to run now. Continuous clock situation.
Yeah, the foul was called on Wagner.
Oh, they did call a foul there? Or was this out of bounds? I think they just called out of bounds then.
No, they called the foul on Meyer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Siebenecker with 3. Shot, rebound, Knight. Jersey Knight with the board. Down to the other end, Cole.
Oh, good catch.
She keeps it in play to Meyer and puts it off the glass for 2. That was great ball control.
Great catch there by Maddie Cole and able to get it over to her teammate.
There's Boswell. That's a Siebenecker out now down underneath the Kells.
Good pass. Get it in there, Ellison.
Underneath to Ellison Johnson.
Finally, Ellison Johnson gets a bucket to go. Good for you, Ellison.
She gets it in for 2. 60-25 is our score. To Merrill inside to Knight. She drives, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound is fought for. And we're going to have a travel.
Yeah, rolling over. Doing a rollover will call you traveling all the time. And Tiger's going to bring in the Wingfield girls and Lindsay. Olivia Boswell go out, as will Emily and Siebenecker and Ellison Johnson. So the clock is running here.
55 seconds and counting. Inbound pass from the baseline. Jersey Knight will put it into play for Clarinda all the way out to Cole. Near the top of the key, then to the baseline to Knight. Now to Cole. Right side Meyer. Merrill in the corner. Underneath it goes to Cole, and the blocks has stolen
by Wingfield.
By the Wingfields. That'd be Grace.
Grace Wingfield.
By the Wingfield. That's the twins. They're twins. Grace and Caden and shot.
That's Grace's the shot, and then her sister to get the rebound. No, Jade Lindsay at the rebound, and she's fouled.
Who's that foul on?
That foul is going to be on
Wellhausen.
Wellhausen. Jade Lindsay will have 2 shots here.
This will be her first opportunity from line. 23 seconds. Shots in and out. No good. 60-25 is our score. Clarinda with the lead. Varsity girls play in Red Oak. Shot. Good from Lindsay. Cardinals ball. Inbound pass to Knight. Now to Cole. Merrill with the ball. All this behind the arc. Over on the right side to Meyer. Now to Cole. There's Merrill. Inside to Meyer. Through her hand. Picked up by Ramirez. And she picks up her dribble. Gets it to Grace Wingfield. And Ramirez gets it off. But it's not there. That's going to do it for 3. 60-26 is our score at the end of 3. We'll take a break and be back with the 4th right after this. Red Oak Cardinals will have the ball as we come back to action now. Inbound pass from Meyer to Cole. She'll bring it across the center stripe. A little different lineup out there. Meyer for 3. It's no good for the Cardinals.
It's like Coach Lord has put in a lot of the reserve players now for his team.
Down to the baseline, it goes to Caden Wingfield. It's going to be stolen, and Cole comes away with it for Clarinda. She'll take it right to left across center stripe. Down to the baseline, tapped out of play by Kells. This is intended for Ellie Cole. First time we've seen Ellie Cole tonight. She's a sophomore. Inbound pass to Maddie Cole.
With her sister.
Ellie Cole to Maddie Cole. Over to the right side to Merrill. Now to Meyer. Lily Merrill with the ball. Ellie Cole to Underneath the Merrill, she spins, puts it up, no good. There's Wellhausen. Again, tall, Matt.
Well, like what Wellhausen did there, she just kept the ball high. She got the ball high, didn't bring it back down, kept it up there, and went right back up.
How many times do you see someone that's tall bring it right down and just eliminate their height advantage?
Exactly, and that's a great job there by Wellhausen.
Out on the left side, it goes to Grace Wingfield. Shots up, no good. Rebound pulled down Merrill. Outlet pass quickly to the other end. Meyer, she takes it in, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Ellie Cole puts it up. There's Wellhausen again, no good. This time Cole tries it, nope. And we finally have a foul on the play. I think it's on Kells.
I think so.
2 on Kells. It's going to send Ellie Cole to the line. Sophomore. Shot off of the front of the rim is no good.
A lot of these players, all these players, how many seniors they got? They have a senior. They have Bailey Nordike's a senior. Sage Howard is a senior. But this is a relatively young group of players the Cardinals have. Coach Ward has a lot of juniors and sophomores. So this Clarinda girls program is in good shape.
Out on the left side, it goes to Wingfield. Now to Ramirez. She picks up her dribble to Grace Wingfield with the ball. Out to Ramirez. The 2. It's no good. Rebound underneath Wellhausen.
Going to keep it with Red Oak here.
Yeah, goes off of the Cardinals. Tigers ball. 6:13 to play and counting. Inbound pass from Ramirez at the baseline for Red Oak. Out to Kells, right wing, way out on the right wing. That's Caden Wingfield with the ball. Shot from Kells is
nice
good.
shot.
She snaps the net.
Red Oak with 29 points on the board. Their season high is 30, so Red Oak has a chance here to get their season high in points for a game.
Ellie Cole with the 3, no good. Rebound, Ramirez, 62-29.
And I know people say, well, that's not much, but that is a lot for this Red Oak girls team who just really struggled with, incrementally getting that ability to be a little bit better at executing offensively and shooting the ball better, dribbling the ball better. These are little things of the program that are very important to Coach Johnson.
Substitutions coming in here. And nice performance, and the Cardinals get a hand as they come off the court. 62-29, just over 5 minutes of play. Inbound pass is going to be knocked loose, kind of competed for, and goes out of play. And the Tigers will maintain possession. Inbound pass at the baseline. Right underneath the Lindsay, but it's knocked loose. That's Ellie Cole. Takes it to the other end to Meyer.
Ooh,
nope,
that
is not correct. That was not Meyer.
Got a foul on Lindsay there. Jaden ran into.
I'm actually not sure who that is.
4:34 to go. Clock is in a continuous mode here. Looks like Coach Tristan Johnson's going to bring in a whole new group of players, bringing back in Boswell, Johnson, Siebenecker, and then also coming in the game now for the Tigers are Natalie Johnson and Mariel Ramirez. Did I pronounce that correct? Mariel?
Mariel.
Yeah.
Mariel. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound, Wellhausen. She's tied up.
Should be a jump ball. It's a jump ball. Possession will go to Red Oak.
You know, I'm going to apologize. Some of the numbers we do not have either in the bound lineup or on our lineup, so hopefully I can get their name. I think that might be.
Well, we can have people comment and tell us who they are.
Yeah.
Dribble drive by Boswell, back out to Siebeneck with a long 3.
No good. Rebound, Wellhausen. 3.5 minutes to play. That's Ellie Cole with the ball. Out on the left side. Goes right now to Hess.
Oh, nice shot by Hess.
For 3.
Nothing but net there.
Elena Hess.
Boswell now inside to Ellison Johnson. Kicks it out to Ramirez. Or excuse me, that is Ramirez down here with the rebound.
It's going to be stolen by Ellie Cole. She's a sophomore. Takes the cross center stripe. And inside injury pass goes to Hess, but it's knocked loose, and that's Mariel Ramirez. That's Merced's little sister.
She's a freshman?
She is a freshman.
A foul there. That'll be the first foul in Clarinda this quarter.
I think that
you got all kinds of papers over here. What do you? I mean, you got
bound
papers
and
flying.
determined. I just, you got
papers flying around over here.
Yeah. Well, you're covering for me. That is Elena. I'm sorry. That's Grinley Glidden.
Where'd you pull that name from?
I'm doing my research here, man. I'm doing my research.
Boswell with the ball over to Siebenecker. Siebenecker swings it to Ramirez, stolen away by the Cardinals.
Yeah, Cole with it, takes it across center stripe, picks up her dribble. There's Glidden, and she gets called for the whistle. I think that's Glidden. If not, I apologize. I'm doing the best I can here.
They've gone deep in the bench.
They're going deep
Coach Ford
on the
has gone
bench.
deep in the bench.
So deep that it's not on the bound lineup. That's how deep it is. So out on the left side to Siebenecker. And it's going to be picked up by Johnson. Inside to, that's Ellison Johnson.
Boswell with another three-shot. There it is.
It's good for Olivia.
Olivia's in double digits now, 12 points, leading scorer for the Tigers. And Tigers do get their season high in offensive points with 32.
To Cole. Glidden with the ball, top of the key. Around to the right side to Smith. Into the corner to Hess. Back to Smith. Not a Cole. Glidden in the corner. Looks inside. Dumps it to Wellhausen.
Good
a minute
look.
20 to play. Inside. Shots up. No good. Rebound Ellison Johnson. Down to the other end. Left side, Siebenecker for three. Nope. Rebound actually goes out of play off the hands of the Cardinals. Nope. It's going to be off the hands of the Tigers.
So things you see well from the Tigers tonight. I thought they did a little bit better job in that second half with with handling that pressure. Still need to work on that. Thought they shot the ball. Thank you, Kip. I thought they shot the ball pretty well from three tonight, Aaron. I mean, how many threes did the Tigers knock down? At least 6 or 7, I'd say.
Yeah, well, Olivia had 4. There's the shot from Hess. No good. Rebound is going to be pulled down by Johnson, Ella Johnson. Nope, Natalie Johnson. It's going to be stolen by the Cardinals. 35 seconds to go.
But the Cardinals, just really, Wagner and Jersey Knight were just all over the place, stealing the ball, putting those turnovers into points, and really did a great job for the Cardinals to get them the win here tonight.
Yeah, Boswell with the ball comes around to the left side to Siebenecker. Ellison Johnson from the free throw line and snaps the net.
Ellison Johnson with another bucket. Good for her to see that ball go through the bucket. That'll give her some confidence.
Out on the right side it goes to Hess. 6 seconds to play. I think that's probably going to do it, Matt. Looks like our final score is going to be 65-34, and it is. 65-34 is our final. Clarinda gets the victory. Quick break, and we'll be right back after this. Back. We're joined now, head coach of the Red Oak Tigers, Coach Tristan Johnson. Coach Johnson, again, thanks for coming up and visiting with me. Good Clarinda team. You know they had some athletes on the court. Tell me what you saw from your Red Oak Tigers.
Yeah, it's the same kind of stuff as last night. We just turned the ball over too much. We get a little too panicked, which that happens. We just got to work through that. It's still early in the year, so we'll continue to work at it at practice. We'll get better with making sure we're not making those long passes all night. They just they're quick.
Yeah,
and
cross-court passes.
Yeah, they're quick, and they're gonna take that every night. We just got to work a little better on that.
I thought you shot the ball really well from three tonight.
Yeah, we did shoot it well. That zone it's set up for it. If we attack gaps and kick, it's an inside-out three, which is what we want. And I thought we shot well. We just had too many turnovers.
Ellison Johnson had a couple buckets go through. That's got to be big for her confidence.
Yeah, it does. We've worked with them a little bit, making sure they're squaring up every time they touch. we got to have them look at it, at least turn and look at the hoop. If it's not there, you can always pivot back out and kick it back out. But if you are a threat in that middle there, it makes the defense have to collapse on you, which opens up other shots. So.
Well, small incremental, but 34 points to this point, your highest point total of the year. So, I mean, you're trending in the right direction, Coach.
Yeah, we are. We're getting there. Like I said, I think it's a lot of little things that if we clean up, we're in a lot more of these games.
Yep.
And we'll continue to work at it at practice. So
Olivia Boswell had 3 or 4 threes tonight.
Again, that's awesome. She's shooting it well. She sees it. She's a little worried that they were going to put a little more pressure on her. I was like, well, you gotta kick a little bit more and then pop back out quicker, and you can get that shot off still. But she's shooting it well.
Yep.
Hopefully that continues.
I was going
to say, and again, another tall team against some height down there. Red Oak that's going to be an issue against height because we have a lot of height in the Hawkeye 10s.
Yeah,
spacing.
It is, and we know where we're at. We've struggled the past couple years. We're building this up. Fortunately, we've got 7 seniors, but that hurts us in the long run for our building stance. But we keep working at it. We're going to get better. I told them we just got to be our best in February.
Got a couple days off, Coach, and then it's Lewis Central Friday night.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be a tough one. Hopefully, I listened to an interview with them. They said that they missed 4 practices because of state football, so they weren't able to practice. So hopefully they're not up to full strength yet.
There you go.
Let's catch them early on.
There you go. Coach Tristan Johnson. Coach Johnson, thanks for coming up.
Thank you, guys.
And, again, head coach of the Red Oak Tigers, Tristan Johnson, with us. Our thanks to Coach Johnson for always coming up. Let me run through some quick stats here, and then we're going to get on to the boys' play. And here this evening for the Clarinda Cardinals, you had Ellie Cole, 0 of 2 from the foul line. Jersey Knight, 16 points. 16 points, 2 of 2 from the foul line is what I have Jersey for. Addison Wagner, 19 points, 5 of 7 from the foul line. A couple of great athletes right there. Kylie Meyer knocks down some threes. She has 8 points in the ball game. Carson Wellhausen, 2 points. Maddie Cole with 8 points. And looks like Bailey Nordyke had 5, 2 of 3 from the foul line. And Elena Hess with 3 stepped in and knocked down the 3 in the fourth quarter. For the Red Oak Tigers, Jaden Lindsay comes away with 3. She's 1 of 2 from the foul line. Olivia Boswell hits 4 3-pointers for 12 points. Caden Wingfield Casey Kells with 5 points and 2 personal fouls. Merced Ramirez has 7 points in the ball game. Ellison Johnson with 4 points, and Emily Siebenecker with 3 points. That's your stats. And again, the final in varsity girls play, it was Clarinda over Red Oak by a score of 65-34. We'll take a break. We're going to come back and get into boys play right after this. Boys play upcoming. Let me give you a recap here of what has happened this evening in junior varsity girls play, in 2 quarters, it was Red Oak over Clarinda 21-11. In varsity girls play, Clarinda jumps out to a lead and just had an excellent performance here this evening. 65-34 was the score in varsity girls play. Boys are on the court warming up, and we will be back and get into this game right after this. Warming up. Thanks for joining us this evening. Quick rundown. Let me give you just so you know that tonight, expecting mostly clear skies, lows around 20 degrees and a southwest wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, Wednesday, mostly sunny. Mid-40s for a high temperature for Wednesday with southwest winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday night, increasing clouds, lows mid-20s and south winds of 5 to 10 Wednesday night. Thursday is going to be partly sunny with highs in the lower 40s and northwest winds at 5 to 10, becoming north at 10 to 15 in the afternoon Thursday. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, lows around 20 and northeast winds of 10 to 15. Friday, mostly cloudy and highs around 40 degrees. Friday night, cloudy skies, lows in the mid-20s. And Saturday, again, cloudy skies with highs around 40 degrees. Saturday night, a 20% chance of rain through midnight, then lows in the mid-20s. So a small chance of precipitation this weekend. About 10 minutes away from the opening tip. Hop in your vehicle, come on down. If you're anywhere in the Red Oak area, you watch a good high school boys, varsity boys basketball game here with us this evening, would encourage you to come down. Taking a look at the lineups here we're looking at some of the players here for the Tigers, for the Clarinda Cardinals. Actually, players meeting on the center court. Captains having their pregame meeting here. Kyle Wagner, a junior, 5'11". Cole Baumgart, a senior, 6'3". Cooper Phillips is a junior, 6'3". Warner Schmidt, a sophomore, 6'1". Nolan Wyman, a junior, 5'7". Justice Fine, a senior, 6'5". Caden Roop is a sophomore, 5'11". Dalton Wright, a senior, 6'2". Noah Harris, a sophomore, 6'2". Samuel Klein is a sophomore at 6'2". Andrew Jones, a senior, 6'6". Aiden Johnson is a sophomore at 6'3". And Creighton Tuzio is a 6'7" senior, so got some height on the court for the Clarinda Cardinals. Matt crawling in here, and
oh, good Lord!
How was that, Matt?
Are we on the air?
We're on the air.
My goodness!
You came climbing over the back here.
It's hard to get up in this KCSI suite up here.
That would have been a foul. That would have been a foul.
Over the back.
Over the back. Matt, well, I just went through some lineups here, but
ding, ring the bell. The main event is coming up. Aaron.
What do you think, Matt? When you look at these two teams, I want you to tell me what you're looking at here.
Well, these two teams, this is a rivalry. I know Red Oak Shin's right, but this is it right here. These two teams that compete heavily, and Clarinda's won 2 games last year. New head coach, who was actually kind of an old head coach, Connor Hannafin. He coached the girls Clarinda program for a couple, 3 or 4 years. He switched over and is coaching the boys team, so he is technically a first-year coach here with the Clarinda boys. And he inherits a team that returns a couple key players from last year. One, Creighton Tuzio, big center for the Cardinals. He's back on this team. He averages 7 points, 4 rebounds last year. And the kid you need to keep in mind, he did not play a lot last year, Aaron, because he was injured, and that is senior Cole Baumgart. He is a tremendous player. Healthy last year, he would made a big difference for the Cardinals. But I'm getting popcorn and money here given to me. Thank you, Julie.
Yeah. There you go.
But here you get some of this. But he is back, and he is a force to be reckoned with. He had 16 points in their Nottoway Valley the other night.
Is this my money?
I guess.
I like the way this is working out. People handing food and money
to you.
Hey, this is getting pretty good here.
But other than those two guys, a lot of the players who were reserves last year are stepping up this year for the Cardinals. Seniors Dalton Wright, sophomore Noah Harris. They had 10, 13 points apiece in that Nottoway Valley game. When you think of Clarinda, you think of physical play. That's what we have seen for the last several years from them. Ironically, the last game, can you hear me okay on the mic?
Yeah.
They shot 36 three-pointers. I talked to Coach Hampton and said, what are you doing? You turning into Showtime, the Lakers? And he kind of laughed. But I don't know if that is their MO or if that's just the way the game was played, that particular game. I know Clarinda is an aggressive team that likes to drive to the hoop, get buckets. They're not so much an outside three-point shooting team from what I recall, but who knows. 46 rebounds they had as a team, so this is a team that eats on the glass. So Tigers are going to have to – that's a weakness of the Tigers. They're going to have to really battle on the boards tonight. Aaron, it's not just Max and Hunter, but getting those boards from Minson and Berggren and Gigstead and even Sifford coming down from his guard spot. That's going to be crucial to try to limit shot opportunities for the Cardinals.
Matt, looking at the height, there's a definite or distinct height advantage for Clarinda this evening.
Yeah, Tuzio's goes 6'7". Jones, I know Jones
6'6".
is senior starting to line up. Yeah, he's listed 6'6", so definitely a height advantage there for Clarinda. One of the taller teams Red Oak will probably see this year. But Red Oak's going to counter with probably the dynamic player in the conference, and that's Max DeVries. Max lit it up last night with 32 points over in Lennox. Shot the ball really well, and we just saw a maturity to his game last night. Aaron, you and I were talking about it coming back, this leadership on that. And then, of course, his side, his running kick, his running mate, Hunter Gillen, 29 points in that big win over Lennox last night. So turnaround for both teams. Clarinda played as well. Red Oak shot the ball well last night from the field, 48%. From the field overall, 31% from the line. 18 turnovers, going to cut that down a little bit for the Tigers to get a win here tonight. But this should be a high-quality Hawkeye 10 conference game tonight to open up the Hawkeye 10 conference season.
Yeah, if you want to come down and watch what has the potential to be a really good basketball game, come on down and watch a game with us. If you can't, you can hop over to our YouTube channel or listen to it right here, whatever works best for you. But potentially a really good ball game here this evening. Let's take a break, and we'll come back, Matt, and have you give us our keys to the game. We'll be back after this. Varsity boys play upcoming. Matt, keys to the game or what?
Clarinda needs to turn Red Oak over, get them to turn that ball over, dominate the boards, and get a quantity of shots and not a quality of shots for Clarinda. Want to get their free throw line. If their MO, what we've seen, they're a physical team. Like I say, they want to control that glass offensively and defensively. For Red Oak, make your free throws when you get fouled. Got to match that physicality, and that's not with fouls. That's with being strong with the ball, making strong moves, taking care of the ball, not giving the ball up. And then a third scorer needs to emerge tonight because Max and Hunter are going to be free like they were last night. Some other scorers are going to step up for the Tigers tonight.
You know, I think that's important long term for Red Oak to have that third and fourth scorer step up for the Tigers.
And we say it can be a different person. It doesn't have to be the same person, but someone needs to step up because there's going to be open opportunities out there. They're going to come hard and probably double Max, double Hunter, and someone's going to need to find those opportunities and take advantage of them.
All right. Take a break, and we'll come back and look at lineups after this. Just a few minutes away from the opening tip here this evening. Now, I gave you the lineup here for the Clarinda Cardinals. Let me give you the starters for the Cardinals. You have Kyle Wagner, a junior at 5'10", Cole Baumgart, a senior, 6'3", Caden Roop is a sophomore, 5'11", Andrew Jones, a senior, 6'6", and Creighton Tuzio, a senior at 6'7". Those are your starters for the Clarinda Cardinals. For the Red Oak Tigers, lineups will be Brett Erickson on the bench, not suited up. Carson Roeder, a freshman, 5'6". Ethan Fouts, a sophomore, 6'2". Mason Fisher, sophomore, 5'8". Landon Gigstad, a junior, 6'4". Reese Montgomery, a freshman, 6'4". Tyler Beeson, a senior, 6'4". Weston Cowse is a freshman, 5'9". Brandon Hernandez, senior, 6'1". Caden Foster, a senior, 6 foot. Bennett Johnson, a senior, 6'2". Peyton Echternaw, a 6'4" senior. And Jack Schmedke is a senior for the Red Oak Tigers. Starters in tonight's ball game will be Hunter Gillen, a senior, 5'8". Brighton Bergeron, a senior, 6'3". Cyrus Minson, a senior, 6'5". Max DeVries, a senior, 6'4". And Braden Sifford is a junior at 5'10". Those are your starters for the Red Oak Tigers.
Well, while you were giving that, people probably heard me munching my.
You were over there. You're spilling popcorn.
Now
all
the
over.
KCSI media suite here at Red Oak High School is nice, but we do need to work on the food entrees.
You need to talk to Mr. Lorenz about that.
We need to work on the food entrees up here in the suite. Media privileges. But
what would you like to have, Matt?
Well, I'm thinking, a balanced meal, some sort of meat product with a nice little vegetable side dish would be wonderful.
Okay. A meat product.
A selection of, and the water can be upgraded to a more higher grade water. You can have some sort of Perrier type water.
Not that you're demanding.
No,
at all.
Absolutely
No.
Hey, do you like the new Red Oak sweatpants, the orange and black stripes?
Yeah,
They're the rip-off kind. Those are cool. Those are the classy college type, like Indiana Hoosiers. If you think with a red and white stripe, that's the same thing, only obviously orange and black for the Tigers. Introductions are going on now. The starting lineups for the team. It's a Clarinda team that, we're so used to seeing guys like Tatum Brown and Wyatt Schmidt and those guys. They moved on, but it's still a very, very high-quality Clarinda team, and it'll be interesting to see what kind of style of play they have. And then, of course, Red Oak countering with maybe the best offensive player in the conference, and Max Rees.
And so, Matt, you had alluded to it. Max is very near the all-time scoring record for Red Oak High School.
46 points away from being the all-time scoring leader in Red Oak High School basketball, and that's a lot of good basketball players to a lot of decades, Aaron, and that's quite an accomplishment when Max gets there, and just a tremendous accomplishment. As I've always told him, not only being the leading scorer, but as a sophomore taking his team, leading his team to the state. If they can get that done again, never before. Oh my goodness, that's quite the leap there by Minson.
Hey, that's worth a replay right there.
I don't want him to get hurt, but never before has any Red Oak Tiger boys basketball program had the same player go to state twice in their career. So if that could get done, him and Hunter Gillen and Brighton Bergen, those other guys that are all seniors, they would accomplish something no one else has done. So, and Cyrus Minson. So that's kind of where this Tiger team is at. They're going to face this Clarinda team at least one more time, if not in the playoffs. So as important as this game is, a regular season game, these two teams are going to be very familiar with each other by the time we get down to March, or February, I should say.
Yeah, absolutely so.
But, boy, you can feel it. It is a good crowd here. The Red Oak side is almost completely full. The Clarinda side is got a good size over there, and you can feel the energy in the gym here already. Aaron, this is going to be a good one.
All right, at center circle will be Cole Baumgart for Clarinda and Cyrus Minson for Red Oak. Matt, are you ready for basketball?
Here we go.
Ball's in the air. It's tapped, and DeVries comes away with it. Down to the other end quickly. Shot goes up, and it looks like Clarinda comes away with the rebound. That was Roop with the rebound. Bringing the ball across timeline is Baumgart.
Wagner.
Out to Wagner.
Tigers in, looks like man-to-man.
Yep. To Tuzio. Over to the left side it goes to Baumgart. Picks up the dribble, left side. Now to Tuzio in the corner. Back to Baumgart. Top of the key it goes to Jones. Right side to Roop. Into the lane. Right elbow.
5 seconds on the shot clock, Aaron.
Yeah, shot clock. Got to get it off. And we're going to have a foul on the floor with 1 second on the shot clock. I think that's on Gillen.
Maybe Minson.
Gillen. Hunter Gillen with his first.
Yeah, and we talked about that last night, how important it is for Max and Hunter not to get in early foul trouble, to be able to stay on the floor.
Roop will put it into play under the basket. Right underneath it goes Tuzio for two.
Good inbounds play there by the Cardinals, and they get the first bucket of the game.
And it's, 2-0. Minson into the lane, and going to be tied up.
Jump ball. Possession will stay with Red Oak.
Stays with the Tigers, yep. Nope. It's going to be Clarinda's ball. I think it should be Clarinda because the Tigers
won the tap.
They got the it should be Clarinda's ball. It is.
And Red Oak's going to go with a full court press here, Aaron. We saw this. Tigers are effective. This they like to feed off this and try to create turnovers.
And Wagner with the ball. Gets it to Tuzio. Back to Wagner. Out to Jones. Across the center stripe. Jones almost over and back. Over to the right side to Tuzio. Now top key to Wagner. Left side it goes to Roop. Top key to Tuzio. Right side Baumgart. In lane tap by Gillen. Picked up by Berggren. Berggren to Gillen. Inside he goes. Dumps it off to Minson. Minson puts it up. It's blocked from behind. Tuzio.
Yeah, Tuzio, big size in there, 6'7", using that long arm reach to get a block there on Minson. Tigers will inbound underneath their bucket here. Berggren will inbound it.
6:41 to play in the first. 2-0 Clarinda with the lead. Inbound pass to Minson in the corner. Now out to Sifford. DeVries out on the right wing. Into the lane he goes. Has it knocked loose on the floor and picked up by Jones.
And we saw that defense effectively last year with Peyton Brown, where literally just inside Max's shirt wherever he goes on the court.
Now on the left side it goes to Wagner. Back to Baumgart. Now to Tuzio out on the right wing. Tuzio with the ball. Baumgart. Left side it goes to Roop. Clarinda's showing a lot of patience here, Matt.
Yep.
Roop to Jones, rather.
Good job there by Berggren.
Berggren knocks it loose, picked up by Roop. Nice defensive effort. He takes it to the hoop, puts it up, but it's on the top of the board.
And that's going to be a second foul on Hunter.
That is number 2 on Gillen.
And that's going to take Hunter off the floor, and that's a crucial off the floor.
Caden Roop is sophomore. He'll go to the line.
So Schmidtke will come in here for Gillen.
Shot short right off the front of the rim for Roop. Yeah, Schmidtke into the game. Gillen takes a seat with 2 quick personal fouls. Looks just under 6 minutes to play in the first.
That's critical because you get the Hunter and Max need a lot of court time. So Tigers gonna have to battle through this here.
Shot from Roop is no good. Rebound Minson. Minson to Sifford. He'll take it right to left, cross center stripe, far side of the court, down to the right wing. Sifford with the ball. There's Berggren for 3. Not there. Rebound Tuzio.
Good rebound there by Tuzio with that size again. On that ball. We talked about the glass is going to be important tonight, Aaron.
Roop for 3. It's not there. Rebound. Tuzio again comes away with it after kind of being battled around a little bit. Baumgart on the left side. Into the foul line, into the lane, kicks it out in the corner to Wagner for 3. No good. Rebound Minson.
Yeah, Cardinals just very physical team. Tigers going to have to match that.
Down to Berggren in the corner. Tapped out of play. Baumgart. Tigers will keep the ball.
In for the Cardinals comes Dalton Wright.
Jones takes a seat. Also Harris into the ball game, and Roop takes a seat.
Yeah, these guys had 10 and 13 points apiece coming off the bench in their win against Nottoway Valley last night.
Sifford with the ball. Goes right to Berggren. He's open for 3, and it's no good. Goes out of play. Clarinda's ball.
I like the fact that Brighton is shooting the ball. He needs to do that. Stay with that. Get one to go and get some confidence.
Absolutely. And we're going to have a whistle here.
Shot clock, I think, situation. They're going to reset shot clock.
There we go. Yep, inbound pass will come from Wagner. 5:07 to play in the first. 2-0 is the score. Kind of surprising a little bit, really, 2-0 with this deep into the first. Out on the right side to Tuzio. He gets it across the center stripe, down to the left wing, picks it up. Now to Wagner. Wagner goes left to Harris. Harris comes around the arc, then top the key to Wright, rather. Tuzio for 3, short, no good. Rebound Baumgart.
Again, those offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities will be huge tonight.
Harris with the ball, hits Tuzio on the move. He takes it to the hoop and not there.
Boy, missed a wide open layup there. Tigers lucky on that one. Full court pass.
Sifford to Berggren off the glass, and it's not there. Rebound Clarinda. I feel like these teams had to settle down, Matt.
Yeah, they
got to settle down. Driving it into the lane goes Harris. He puts it up, no good. Rebound Berggren. Sifford pushes it across the center stripe. Takes the 2, standing on the line. It's good for 2.
There you go, wide open. Take a shot. Tigers on the board.
Braden Sifford hits 2 for Red Oak. Tied up at 2 apiece. Baumgart to Wright, takes it in. We're going to have a foul on the play. I believe that will be Sifford.
Yeah, Tigers are at 3rd team foul, 3:54 to go. Tigers need to take charges tonight, not reach. And that's going to be, they're going to say he was shooting.
Yeah, Dalton Wright will go to the line. Fouls on Sifford, that's his first. Tigers have 3 team fouls. 3:54 to play in the first, tied up at 2.
Dalton Wright is 6'2" senior.
Snaps the net with this one.
Nice looking shot there. This is Tyler Beeson, not Ryan Beeson, into the game.
Yeah, don't make that mistake, Matt.
It's like Fisher, too. I call these by their dad's names rather than their names. So.
Second shot's no good. Rebound Schmidtke for Red Oak. Schmidtke to Berggren. Out on the left wing. Tapped and stolen. Here's Baumgart. Takes it in for the little fingertip roll into the bucket.
Steal, turnover, easy points.
And it's 5-2. Clarinda with the lead. Out to Berggren. He looked at the 3. Now back to Sifford. He looks at the 3, left side. There's Beeson.
Max hasn't got a touch yet. The Tigers need to find Max.
Out to Berggren for 3. He's open. It's good.
There it is.
Brighton Berggren. I think we're going to have a little extracurricular activity.
Call a warning, I think, on Max for touching the ball after it went through the net.
Yeah.
A warning.
And it's 5-5 off the 3-pointer from Berggren. That'd be great if Berggren would get hot.
Yeah, that's like I said. He's going to be open opportunities out there. They're keying on Max. We knew that coming in that the Cardinals were going to really clamp down on those 2 guys for the Tigers.
Harris with the ball. Back out to Jones. Right side now to Wagner. Down inside. Tapped by DeVries and picked up by Sifford. Pressure from Baumgart. Sifford Schmedke into the lane he goes, dumps it off, but it's off of the hands of the Tigers. Cardinals ball.
Yeah, good look there by Jack. He tried to get it to Beeson, but couldn't connect. Turnover. Tigers, quite a few turnovers here to the first quarter.
The Matt, 2:57 to play. This game has the feeling that it's going to get emotional.
Yeah, it's going to be. It is.
Yeah, Wagner.
Baumgart here on the wing.
And picked up by Baumgart now to Harris again. Or to Wright, rather. Sorry. Baumgart for three. Good.
Good shot. Got closed out on him. He's a shooter. He can gunner. He's their best player, Aaron.
8-5.
And he shows you why right there.
Beeson for three from the top of the key. Not there. Rebound, Jones. Andrew Jones.
Coach Johnson, DeVries is going to get Hunter back in the game. Going to roll the dice with Hunter with 2 fouls here.
Jones with the ball. 2:13 to play. 8-5 is our score. Clarinda leads. Baumgart out on the right side. Picks up the dribble. Gets it to Wagner. Now down in the corner to Harris. He drives the baseline. Picks it up. Kicks it out to Wright.
Cardinals showing good patience here, Aaron. They're working the clock down. 7 seconds going on the shot clock.
Wagner. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
There's your score
Baumgart
right here.
Takes it in.
That's
offensive foul.
And that's what I was talking about, moving your feet, Aaron, and taking a charge rather than reaching. And that's what Sifford did there.
And that foul's going to be on Baumgart.
So back in comes
Bergeron takes a seat.
Minson and Gillen, and Beeson and Bergeron will take a bench.
8-5. And Wagner is just right in Gillen's face.
Yeah. And Hunter needs to not play through that.
DeVries with the ball. To Gillen. Into the lane. Out to Sifford. Into the corner. Goes to Minson for three. It's not there. Rebound pulled down by Harris.
Okay, good shot. Another good shot there by Minson. Then go. Good rebound by Clarinda. Clarinda's limiting Roke to one shot.
Minute 25 to play in the first. Baumgart to Wagner. Out on the left side. Pressure from Schmedke. Now to Harris. Top of the key. Timeout on the court. A minute 15 to play in the first. It's 8-5. Clarinda with the lead. We're going to take that break. We'll be back after this. Eight to 5 is our score. Clarinda with the lead. About a minute 20, minute 15 remaining in the first.
Yeah, a lot of energy, but not a lot of execution from each team, but high effort here by both teams.
Inbound pass to Tuzio, back to Roop. Left side, top of the key, it goes now to Harris. Tuzio quickly out to Wright on the right side.
Good high-low there.
Jones hands it off. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound DeVries. DeVries takes it across center stripe, down to the baseline, spins his way into the lane, loses the handle. Knocked loose by Gillen for three. Nope, he fakes it, takes it to the baseline, dumps it off to Minson, and blocked from behind by Jones. Double team, tapped by Minson, and it goes out of play. The Cardinals will control the ball.
Yeah, that height from the Cardinals really bothering the Tigers. They've had 2 or 3 blocks already between Jones and Tuzio. Pump fakes, Aaron. Pump fakes, my friend.
Pump fakes, back cuts, and a bounce pass. Matt,
you got
that
it, buddy.
sums it up right
that's
there.
That's how you play basketball.
8-5 is the score. 42 seconds remaining in the first. Inbound pass will come from Baumgart. Baumgart's going to take it across center stripe. 38 seconds on the clock, 31 seconds on the shot clock. Inside it goes, but through the hands of Tuzio, picked up by Bergeron. Nice job, Brighton Bergeron.
Yeah, absolutely. Brighton was Johnny on the spot getting that ball.
Out to Bergeron, looks at the three, takes the three. It's not there. Rebound on the floor, hustling, and we're going to have a jump ball. Nice effort there by Minson.
Yeah. Ball possession will stay with Red Oak.
14 seconds on the clock in the first.
But it's obvious Clarinda has the size and the strength advantage over Red Oak. And like I said, those boards are going to be very important this game, and Red Oak's got to do what they can to try to hang in there with Clarinda on the board.
Yep, 10 seconds. DeVries, 6 seconds, down to the right wing. He takes it into the foul line. Tap loose, 2 seconds. Shot goes up from DeVries. No good. That's it for one. 8-5 at the end of the first. Let's take a break, and we'll be back after this. Red Oak at the end of one, Matt, not a lot of points.
This is kind of like watching an Iowa Hawkeye football game. a lot of action, but not much offense.
Neither team really got it going offensively. Clarinda with the lead at the moment, but been pretty hard fought first quarter, I'd say. Roop with the ball, takes it in lane, little jumper, kind of off balance, no good. Rebound, Baumgart blocked from behind. Minson picked up by Harris, I believe. Yep, out of play. Cardinals ball. Inbound will come from Roop. Caden Roop will put it into play. All the way out top to Baumgart, way high. He goes up and gets it.
Nice save there by Baumgart.
Roop to Baumgart. Out to Roop, looks at the three, drives the baseline. Nice drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound Tuzio. He kicks it back to Baumgart. Over the right side to Harris.
Clarinda with those rebounds.
Stolen. Gillen. And we're going to have a bucket is good.
Good take there by Hunter on the left side. Used his left hand there, Aaron. You see that?
Foul by Harris. That's one on Harris.
That allowed him not to get a blocked, and he was able to get the ball to go in through the glass, and he's got a chance for an and one and tie this game up here.
Yep. Gillen at the line. First opportunity at the line for Gillen. Shot good. Tied up at 8. Substitutions here. Coming into the ball game is Sam Klein.
Sophomore, 6'2". Everybody on this Clarinda roster is 6'2", 6'6", 6'7", 6'3", 6'3". My goodness, they only have 3 kids under 5'11" on the team.
Baumgart out to Roop out on the left side. Klein. Right wing, Klein with the ball. Inside to Tuzio. Spins, Klein, corner, takes the 3. It's no good. Rebound, Tuzio. Top key, Baumgart.
Clarinda getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
Takes it into the line. We're going to have offensive foul again. Cyrus Minson, that's on Baumgart.
And that's 2 on him now, Aaron. So Baumgart has 2 fouls. Let's see with Coach Hannafin. It's going to take him out, and he will take him out of the game.
He's coming out, into the game is Wagner for Baumgart.
But we talked about that. Taking charges. That's what you got to do here. That's a tough, gritty way to play Clarinda, but that's what you got to do. You play Clarinda. You can't reach. You got to move the feet.
Tied up at 8 apiece here. Bergeron to Gillen. He takes it into the lane, puts it up, blocked again. That height, Matt. Tuzio keeps it in play. Chased down by Klein. To Roop. Roop left to right across center stripe, out on the right side. Now to Wagner. Top of the key. Tuzio. Wagner. Klein out in the corner.
Now Clarinda's out there, gunner out there, so they're going to find some offense.
Wagner for three from the top. No good. Rebound, Minson. Outlet pass to Gill into the other end. Into the lane, loses the handle, and picked up by Klein. Root left to right across center stripe.
This is from the Tigers' perspective, a Baumgart on the bench. You want to take advantage of this here.
Tied up at 8, Matt. 6:10 to play in the half.
And Clarinda, you want to weather the storm here. If you get some points, it's a bonus with Baumgart on his bench.
Root for three. He snaps the net with that one.
Yeah, he was left wide open, and Tigers would getting that shot, and he knocked it down.
Down underneath, DeVries gets his first points of the night.
Tough bucket there for Max, and he's on the board, and Tigers draw within 1.
11-10, 5:48 to play in the half. Wagner, top of the key, goes left to Klein. Back to Wagner.
Tigers going to close out on Root.
And we're going to foul, I believe, on Jones. Andrew Jones gets whistled.
Third team foul on Clarinda this quarter. So Coach DeVries takes Hunter Gillen out. Got a few minutes out of Hunter there. Hunter's with 2 fouls, trying to guide him into halftime without getting another foul here.
Inbound pass to DeVries. Out to Schmedke. 5.5 minutes to play in the half. Schmedke with the ball. Bergeron.
Tigers need to do some back cuts. Too much standing here.
Sifford takes it down to the blocks. Back to Gigstad. 3-pointer. Schmedke, no good. Rebound, Gigstad, but it's going to be knocked out of play.
Boy, I thought there might have been a foul there, but Landon came on the backside of the rebound. Didn't get to go, but out of bounds, stay with Red Oak here.
Schmedke in the corner, drives underneath, loses it. Actually tapped from behind. It's going to be controlled by Harris.
So, Clarinda, if you're Clarinda, you're happy you're just hanging right here without Baumgart on the floor. So you'll just take this, eat the clock, work the clock down. You don't want to get Red Oak an opportunity. This is a critical part of the game.
Down underneath, shot goes up, but it's blocked out of play. Cardinals ball. Inbound pass will come from Sam Klein.
So, Clarinda, you want to look for Tuzio down low. There's an open 3.
Wagner for 3, not there. Tuzio ties it up with DeVries. Wagner comes away with it out on the right side. It goes to right.
There's a 3 from Tuzio.
Tuzio snaps the net with a 3 ball.
Big bucket there from Clarinda. They're out 4-point lead now.
14-10's our score with 4.5 minutes to play in the half. Schmedke at the top of the key. Left side Sifford. He takes the 3. Not there. Rebound Schmedke. Puts it up off the glass and scores 2. Jack Schmedke.
Nice follow up there by Jack. Clarinda now with the ball. Tigers still going a little bit of a 2-1-2 zone here, Aaron.
Tuzio comes around center circle. Now back to into the corner it goes. Wagner, Klein, left side. Now to Tuzio. He takes the 3. Not there. Rebounds, tapped, controlled by Harris.
Good scrap by the Cardinals. Cardinals are really owning the offensive glass, Aaron.
In the corner it goes to Klein. Underneath the Tuzio. No good. Rebound to DeVries. We're going to have an over the back, I believe.
Going to be on 24.
Adult right. That's correct. That's his first.
So Tigers are going to bring in Beeson and Gillen and Minson. Out goes Bergeron, Gigstad, and Schmidtke. Good effort there by Schmidtke in his time on the court there, Aaron.
14-12 is the score. Clarinda leads. 3:42 to play in the half. Sifford. Beeson. Now to Gillen out on the left side, working against the pressure.
See, and that's that arm bar. Good kick out.
Sifford for 3. Nice look there, and Sifford converts. 15-14, Red Oak with the lead now with 3:19 to play in the half. Down in the corner to Harris. Back around to Tuzio in the corner to Klein. Left side, Tuzio, left wing. Now to Harris. Wagner in the corner. Pressure from Beeson. We're going to have a 5-second call. Nice defensive effort there by the Tigers.
Good job there by Tyler Beeson.
Make sure you get that right.
Tyler Beeson with the good defensive effort there. So
here we go. Inbound pass to Sifford. Takes it down to the right side. Picks up the dribble. Gets it to DeVries on the move in the lane. DeVries takes it, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound, out of play. And
a lot of contact there. A lot of play on there.
It's a physical game.
A lot of play on there.
Substitutions taking place. 2:47 to play in the half. Red Oak with the lead, 15-14. Wagner. Kyle Wagner Jr. takes it across center stripe. Down the corner to Roop. Double team. Out of play. Cardinals ball.
Good double team trap there in the corner by the Tigers. Cardinals here are happy with this, Aaron. They're up one with their star on the sideline, so they'll take this right here.
Wagner to Klein. Back to Wagner on the left side. In the corner to Roop. Now to Wagner.
Turnover.
Loses the handle. DeVries. Into the lane. Max puts up the off-balance jumper and scores 2.
That's a tough shot there, Aaron. He came down under control there. Very important, and kind of faded to the left and came back with a shot from the right side. Made it.
Tigers up by 3 now, 17-14. Roop from the foul line takes it to blocks. Klein from 8 feet and scores 2. Sam Klein.
Nice little shot there. Big hoop there by the Cardinals.
And it's 17-16. Red Oak maintains a 1-point lead now. Minute 57 to play. Underneath the Minson, knock loose.
Good hands by the Cardinal. Yeah, good hands.
Down the corner to right. Drives to the bucket, puts it up kind of off balance. We're going to have an offensive foul again. Cyrus Minson gets set.
And that's a third charge the Tigers are taking. And that's how you stop the drive dribble penetration. When they know they're going to run into you, that stops that driving penetration. And that's what you have to do. Clarinda is a tough physical team, Aaron, and you got to match that toughness.
Substitutions taking place here.
A little confusion.
And
who's in the game? I think
here we go.
Sifford's out.
So on the court, Bergeron, Schmedke, Gillen, DeVries, and Minson for Red Oak. After all that, and Schmedke with the ball. Hands it off to DeVries, top the key, back to Schmedke, right side. Minson, Schmedke, right side. Inside it goes to Bergeron. Pretty physical down in there. Down the corner to Minson. Little miscommunication. Klein falls on it. Picked up by Roop. Pressure.
Got timeout.
Timeout on the court.
Well, helter-skelter there. Coach Hannafin wants to get a timeout.
Minute 18 to play in the half. Baumgart gets set to check back into the ball game. 17-16.
Yeah,
boy, it's
not a thing of beauty, but high intensity, right?
It's high intensity, exactly. That pretty much sums it up, man.
That's the type of ball game you're going to get when you play Clarinda. That's their MO. That's their style. They play physical. They're going to play grinded out basketball, and Red Oak likes to get it up and down the court. And right now, Clarinda is dictating the play of the game, pace of the game, and the type of the game right now.
17-16. Both teams have led here in the first half. Been back and forth. And, but like I say, it hasn't been pretty, but it's been an intense one so far. All right. And as we come back to action now, Clarinda will have the ball under their own basket.
1:18 to go.
Wagner will put it into play for Clarinda.
Critical 1:18 to go here. Both Baumgart and Gillen are on the floor. They both have 2 fouls. Let's see if they can both get to halftime with those 2 fouls only.
Tuzio with the ball, left side. Roop now top of the key. Now right to Baumgart for 3. Not there. Rebound, DeVries. Now to Sifford. Just over a minute to play in the half. Gillen out on the left side, drives into the lane. We're going to have a foul on the play. Is that going to be on Baumgart?
It's going to be 22, I think.
Oh, yeah. That's Roop. That's his first.
And that is on 15 fouls. So now Red Oak will shoot 2 shots the last minute of this quarter.
Yeah, Gillen at the line. 2-shot opportunity here for Gillen.
I think if Hunter makes his second one, I think he'll come out of the game. He'll put Schmidtke in here for him. Coach DeVries is going to probably go offense, defense here. My guess.
First one falls for Gillen. Second shot for Gillen is good. He snaps the net, gets them both.
Yep. Hunter will come out here and he'll put Jack in for defensive purposes here.
19-16 now. A minute to play in the half. Baumgart left to right across center stripe. Out to Tuzio on the left side. Back Baumgart, top of the key. Right side to Roop. Inside Tuzio. Dumps it underneath the Jones. He puts it up and scores too. Andrew Jones.
Good look by Tuzio. He's a good passer for a big guy, Aaron. That's about second or third good pass he's made to create a bucket for a teammate.
Schmedke out to Sminson for three. Cyrus
Two.
Sminson.
They gave him two on that,
They gave
Aaron.
him two. Standing on the line, I guess.
Yep.
21-18 is our score. Red Oak leads 25 seconds to play in the half. Down the corner, Tuzio for three.
He'll take that.
And he snaps the net.
Tied up.
Yep, tied up at 21. Sifford with the ball. Schmedke looks at the three.
10 seconds
9 seconds. 8 seconds. Three-pointer from Sifford is not there. Tuzio with the board. 3 seconds. Tuzio is going to launch it from half court. It's not there. And that is going to do it for first half. Tied up at 21. Whew. Let's take a break.
Take a break.
Have some popcorn, and we'll be back after this.
One play can change the momentum in a game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see me, Richard Fisher, your Farm Bureau agent in Red Oak. I can help bring your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends you a blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay just one deductible for everything that's covered. Come see how we can help protect what matters most. That's Richard Fisher down at Farm Bureau Financial Services across from the post office here in Red Oak.
Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Hawkeye Ford in Red Oak is all new and better than ever. I'm Mike Utz, the new General Sales Manager. We boosted our inventory and expanded our dedicated sales and service teams while retaining the familiar faces you trust. Buying, selling, or trading, we've got you covered. Experience the fresh selection of cars and top-notch service at Hawkeye Ford in Red Oak. Discover more at HawkeyeFord.com.
Get him another one if he wants it. And Shelley.
For over 50 years, Heinlein Home Furnishings have served customers in Missouri and Iowa with our large in-stock selection or our custom order program. Our no-pressure sales and delivery team is always available to help you find items that'll make your home look beautiful. With over 80,000 feet of gorgeous furniture and flooring, check out one of our 3 locations today: Maryville, Missouri, or Harlan and Shenandoah, Iowa. Heinlein is here to help our neighbors have beautiful homes.
Stadium 34 in Red Oak, proudly serving delicious food and drinks to all of Sunshine Country. From your favorite craft beer with a burger to a perfectly grilled ribeye steak and a glass of wine. They have a great selection on their menu. Stadium 34 also serves breakfast Saturday and Sunday mornings. And if you need a space for a wedding reception, anniversary party, family reunion, or birthday party, Stadium 34 has the perfect banquet space for a large or small event. Call today to book your party. That's Stadium 34 at the Red Coach Inn on Senate Avenue in Red Oak.
Back to Red Oak halftime. Got a half-court shot competition going on here.
Yeah, I think it's the Optimus Club, $100 halftime.
You shoot, you get 3 opportunities from half court. If you make it, you get $100. Here we go. Hang on.
I think it's Bank Iowa.
Oh, Bank Iowa.
Bank
sorry.
Iowa's doing it. Yeah, get it right, will you, Matt?
That could go.
Wow. The first shot.
Wow, everybody's in shock. I said that's going to go, and it did.
The very first shot.
Who was that? Natalie Johnson?
By this young lady here. And she nails it.
It's all over. It's all over.
Banks it in. Oh, my word. There you go. Didn't see that coming.
That got the crowd going.
All right. Let me give you some stats here. That's what I was going to do. And
hey, she is the best offensive performer we've seen in the first half right there by either team.
Oh, my. Here we go. For Clarinda Cardinals, Cole Bumgard has 2 personal fouls, 5 points, 1 3-pointer here in the first half. Caden Roop with 3 points, 0 of 2 from the foul line, and 1 personal foul. Dalton Wright, 1 point, 1 of 2 from the foul line. Sam Klein has 2 points here in the first half. Andrew Jones with 2 points, 1 personal foul. Creighton Tuzio has 8 points and 2 3-pointers in the first half for Clarinda. And for the Red Oak Tigers, Hunter Gillen with 5 points, 3 of 3 from the foul line. Maybe the bigger stat there, Hunter has 2 fouls for the Red Oak Tigers. Brighton Bergeron 3 points off of a 3-pointer in the first quarter. Cyrus Minson with 2 points. Looks like Max DeVries has 4 points here in the first half. And Braden Sifford with 5 points, including a 3-pointer. Jack Schmidtke has 2 points. It's been a pretty low-scoring game here in the first half.
You know, it is very tenacious defense and glass. I think from a Red Oak perspective, you're going to need to set some hard ball screens and have Max make some hard cuts off that to shake the defender, same way with Hunter, because they're playing in your face. Man, we've seen this last year. Tatum Brown was the guy I did for Corinda last year, but you got to set hard ball screens, make sharp cuts, and work off that. I also like to see Max get down in the low post. I like to see them clear out Aaron and get the ball swinging around and get Max in a low post one-on-one with that guy down there. Now, from Clarinda's perspective, they got away with a lot there. Coach Hanneman has to be happy because Baumgart was off the court for about 5 minutes, and Red Oak did not get out on them there. So that's huge for Clarinda. But I think from Clarinda's perspective, you like where you're going. You're controlling the glass offensively. They're giving themselves a lot of second, third shot opportunities. So we'll be, it seemed to me like they let them play a little bit more in the first, which I think I'm generally okay with. I think from that perspective, to see if the officials decide to tighten it up in the second half, or if they continue to let them play at this level. My guess is they're going to tighten it up a little bit, and that means foul could be a factor in free throw shooting. But this, different in the years past, you get the sense that Red Oak can hang with Clarinda this year, but whether they can beat them, that's another question. Clarinda is just a salty, gritty team, and you've got to be just as gritty to beat a Clarinda team that's hard-nosed and scrappy.
It's been an exciting first half for sure. We're tied up at 21 at halftime here in varsity boys play. Let's take a break, and we'll be back after this. perspective, what's the coach tell them? What's what you got to do?
Yeah, I think from Clarinda's perspective, they don't want to get an up-and-down game. They want to get a pounded out, grounded out, half-court game. They like the pace of the game in that first half. Red Oak tried to do a little full-court pressing, couldn't get that to go, couldn't get that to change the mode of the game. So it's going to be a gritty, grimy, down in the farmland dirt game here in the
What about from the Red Oaks perspective? What's coach?
Well, one, keep your stars on the floor as much as you can. Stay out of foul trouble, but you have to battle on the boards, Aaron. You got to try to really own that offensive glass in the first half, and you just got to scrap for everything on those shots when they go up and try to limit their opportunities. We said one of the keys of the game was quantity of shots for Clarinda, not quality. The more they get, the more likely one's going to go. And it kind of reminds me of the road team. Remember 2 or 3 years ago with Ryan Johnson and Caden Johnson, how they would just battle on the boards and give second, third chance opportunities. That's kind of what the Clarinda team is with Jones and Tuzio and Wright and Baumgart. They're kind of that type of team. They just will battle on the boards.
All right.
But it's going to be a good one. This is what you want in a high school basketball game. As they play this, Kip plays this god-awful trumpet song that emanates from the New York Mets.
You don't like this, Matt?
The crowd responds to it, but no. Give me a little AC/DC or something, but not a trumpet player guy. No. It's like the I don't know. It's a fad. It's going to go away.
You're hoping that it does.
I'm hoping it always. Here we go.
Back to action. Tigers with the balls. We come back to play now. Gillen into the lane, flips it out to Bergeron. Now to Sifford, top of the key. Gillen for 3 off the right side. Not there. Rebound. Chase down. Gillen finally comes away with it. Then Bergeron picks it up, but right at the baseline. And
better movement there by Red Oak. I saw some back cuts, different angle cuts, which is what they're going to need to do in that half-court offense.
Roop to Wagner. Wagner now to Tuzio in the corner, looking inside.
DeVries is covering Tuzio now.
Baumgart in the corner. Double teamed. Inside to Wagner. Out to Baumgart for 3. Deep 3. No good. Rebound, Minson. Cyrus Minson takes it across center stride. There's Bergeron. I'm sorry.
That's
Sifford.
3.
That's 3 on Baumgart.
Yeah, that was a critical call there. Sifford forced the action there and, got tied up with Baumgart, and they called the foul on Baumgart, and now Coach Hannaford's got to take him out. So 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Baumgart's out of the game, and that's what we talked about. Those fouls are going to be critical this half. Who gets them? Who has to go out?
Bergeron will put it into play to Sifford. Out of DeVries. Wagner is right in his face. Down underneath him.
And there's a good
foul.
You almost have to call that. Max is forcing the call. He'll get 2 shots here.
Tuzio gets whistled for the foul. That's his first personal foul.
And we talked about the key for the game. One of those was making free throws, because they're arguing, I think, discussing whether he was shooting, but he was, and they're going to give him 2 shots.
So DeVries, this will be Max's. He has 4 points in the ball game. First opportunity at the line. We're still tied up at 21.
And the new rules is you get 2 shots.
No shot. It's shot.
And
not good.
One of the things in a game like this, it's really hard to focus on the line because it's such a physical game. You got to calm yourself and shoot steady at the free throw line. So it's a real mindset thing. And there he did a good job on that second one to get it to go.
Knocks the second one. 22-21 is our score. Red Oak leads by 1.
You're going, and then you got to settle down and shoot a nice settled free throw. It's a very difficult thing to do.
Yeah, Tuzio with the ball. Knocked loose. Out to Klein, right side. Sam Klein. Tuzio on the
good
move.
Pass.
Kicks it to Roop. Little kind of fadeaway jumper from Roop is no good. Out of play.
White ball.
Tigers ball.
Yeah, a little question. But good pass by Tuzio to the cutting basket. We talked in the girls' game about having that advantage height, being able to pass. And Tuzio's a good passer.
Sifford around to the left side. Hands it off to Gillen.
Good backside defense.
Loses the handle. There's Wagner pushing up the court quickly. Stripped by Gillen. And the Cardinals will keep it.
Yeah, Hunter's got to be real careful there.
Yeah, he has 2. He's got to.
You're frustrated. You give up a steal, and you don't want the other guy to score, but you just don't want to commit that third foul if you're a Red Oak fan from Gillen.
Roop out top to Jones. Out to Tuzio now. Roop in the corner. Back Tuzio for 3. It's good.
He's hitting the shots. He's in a good rhythm out there. Nice shot there by Tuzio. I think that's his second, maybe his third three-pointer.
That's his third three-pointer of the night. Sifford for 3.
Braden Sifford.
He's feeling
a game. He's got 8 points. Puts Red Oak back in the lead.
25-24, Red Oak leads.
Braden Sifford seems like a different player this year, doesn't he?
He certainly does. 6:10 to play in the third. From football, Matt, to on the court so far. There's Root. Nice take to the bucket.
Yeah, right-hand layup, too easy there. Can't give up something easy like that if you're Tigers, but good take there by the Cardinals. Max with a 3.
DeVries hits the front of the rim. Chased down Sifford. Nice effort. And it's going to be picked up by Jones. We're going to have a foul. I believe that will be on DeVries.
Yeah, if it is, it'll be Max's first, I think.
That's his first.
First team.
Cardinals ball.
First team foul on Red Oak. I think Tuesday has shown enough now that they're going to have to really come out and chase him off that three-point line. Aaron, if you're a Tiger defensively, because he's in just a good rhythm there, and he shoots the ball. He's so tall. He's got a high release up there, so it's hard to get a hand up in there to.
Roop spins his way into the bucket, puts it up, no good. Rebound Berger, and outlet pass goes to DeVries. Into the lane, DeVries, kind of a little reverse shot.
Yeah, tried to take it in on Tuzio, and Tuzio did a good job holding his ground there on DeVries.
Cardinals come away with it, and Wagner will take it right to left across center stripe at center circle, top of the key. Wagner goes left to Roop.
For Coach Hannafin, you got to be ecstatic. Your star's on the bench, and you got to lead. That's going to be a foul on Sifford. Right? 4.
Yeah, it's on Sifford.
Third team foul on Red Oak.
Coming into the ball game is Harris taking a seat. Jones. 26-25 is score. Clarinda with the lead with 5:15 to play in the third. Inbound pass comes to right. Now to Tuzio. Out to Roop.
And it's already got shade Tuzio out top from Red Oak defensively standpoint. Red Oak going zone here, Aaron.
Back to Wagner, top of the key.
2-3 zone.
Harris, right side, stolen by Sifford. Sifford's so quick. Takes it, puts it off glass. I tell you, Braden Sifford is having a great ball game.
And we're going to have hope this isn't a technical. We're going to have a warning maybe. I think we're going to have a little warning. And I like that the official's going to talk to him.
Yeah.
I like this. He's talking to him. And I think that's a great job by that referee. You say, young man, I know you're excited, but let's calm it down. He's giving him a second chance. And Coach Dree's going to take Braden out, calm him down a little bit. Smithkey will be in there. Excellent job. Excellent job by the officiating crew. Now, you could also call the technical, and that would have been a very warranted call as well.
Here we go. Down in the corner it goes to Roop. There's Wagner, a little 6-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Berggren. Nice job by Berggren. Down to the other end quickly, DeVries fakes it, steps back for 3. No good. Rebound, Berggren. Great job by Berggren again. Roop's going to come away with it. Right to left, into the lane, little one-handed jumper.
What are they going to call? I don't know.
They're going to discuss. They're going to talk about it.
It's going to be a charge, or it's going to be a block. It's going to be a block on Red Oak.
On DeVries, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basket's good. No, foul is on Berggren. The bucket is good. So credit Roop with the bucket.
Nice take there by Roop. Roop's got 7 points. He's an effective ball player.
Yeah.
What year is he?
He's a sophomore.
Yeah. Good ball player. Hard-nosed ball player. Which is what you're going to play for Coach Hannafin. You better be hard-nosed.
First, that shot is short, but Tuzio grabs the board.
Got to box out a little better there because he's going to go over top. You got to really box out hard.
Clarinda leads by 1, 28-27. Out to Harris, then to Wagner. Underneath, Tuzio fakes it, takes it, scores it.
Yeah, he's a loose down there. Tuzio's really playing well. That's an ill-advised pass there by the Tigers.
Down to the other end it goes, and the Cardinals steal it.
Wagner. Get a sense a little bit of momentum here, Aaron, for Clarinda.
3-point lead now, 30-27. Clarinda with the lead. Out to Roop on the right side. Back to Tuzio.
Wide open. They recognize that.
And he misses. It's short. Schmedke grabs the board. Schmedke picks up the dribble, hands it off to Sifford. Back across, top of the key. Sifford out to DeVries. cross-court pass to Berggren underneath the Minson. He spins, fadeaway jumper off the glass for 2.
Good ball movement there by Max, and Coach Free's going to get a timeout.
We'll take it with them. 30-29. Clarinda with the lead. 3:24 to play in the third, and we'll be back after this. (30-29). This game's been back and forth a number of times. 3:24 to play in the third, and Clarinda has the lead, 30-29. It's been a ball game.
It has.
Wagner with the ball, right to left across center stripe. At the Klein, back to Wagner. Left side it goes to right. Tuzio for 3. Follows it, gets his own board, puts it off the glass. And I'm telling you, Creighton Tuzio.
Yeah, Red Oaks just has got a match up on him, and Tuzio is just having his way. Nice shot there by Tuzio. Spinning off the glass move, and he's got a chance for an and 1 here.
Yeah, Berggren, I think Berggren's whistled for the foul. The bucket was good.
Yeah, this is by far a breakout game from Tuzio. We've seen him play a lot. We've never seen him be this aggressive offensively before.
Shot's no good. Rebound by Beeson. Gillen takes it down to the baseline, and we're going to have a foul on the play.
It'll be the third team foul on Clarinda. Next team foul on Red Oak will put Clarinda in a 2-shot for the rest of the quarter.
Fouls on Sam Klein. That's his first.
And there's 3:11 to go. So like I said, fouls are going to be real critical here. And you get the sense Red Oak is kind of in a crucial spot here, Aaron. You get the sense that they kind of need to hang right here.
Sifford takes it to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Rebound.
And Clarinda's doing this without their star on the floor.
Wagner takes it across the center stripe.
Mr. Tuzio may argue that he's the star, though.
Out to Wagner. Right side to Klein. Back to Wagner. Tuzio, right elbow. Klein for 3. It's good.
Good ball movement there.
Sam Klein.
Cardinals stretch out to a 6-point lead here on Red Oak.
Into the lane. Gillen takes it, puts it up for 2.
Hard take there by Hunter.
35-31. Clarinda with the lead with 2:24 to play.
Clarinda executing really well in this. They like this half-court offense, Aaron. You can tell this is their game. They're not an up-and-down team. They execute in the half-court.
Right side it goes to Klein. Drives to the bucket, puts up the little jumper. No good.
That'll be on Hunter. That's his third, and that'll be 2 shots.
Yeah.
No.
It's on Beeson.
Beeson, okay.
Beeson gets whistled.
So it'll be 2 shots here now for every foul in the rest of the quarter.
Sam Klein at the line.
Whether it's a shooting foul or not.
Shot from Klein is good. He puts in a lot of work, Matt, sophomore.
Who's that?
This is Sam Klein.
Yeah.
He puts in a lot of work. They got some good sophomores. Sam Klein, Caden Roop.
Look at on the free throw. Even on the free throw, look where the Clarinda player is. They're here with 3. Again, not boxing out on a rebound. Aaron, you've got to really get your body into the player there. Clarinda gets that second chance off on this free throw.
36-31. Clarinda has opened up, I think, the biggest lead of the night here.
Yeah.
Over to the right side to Klein. Comes around. Pressure from Gillen. Out top of the key. Driving to the bucket is right for 2.
Got to take a charge there. Like I said, can't challenge with the shot. Got to move the feet, take a charge.
Gillen out on the left side, then back top of the key. Flips it to Beeson for 3.
That's good.
It's no good.
Short.
Rebound, Tuzio.
It was on line, but it was short.
A minute and a half to play in the third. 38-31 now.
Yeah, Clarinda in control of this game now.
Yeah, they've kind of just managed to keep adding to the point total, and we're going to have an offensive foul.
And there's a charge. Again, that's exactly what Red Oak needs to do.
Fouls on Harris. Nice job by Gillen to get set.
Simple physics tells you if the taller team is taller than you, you're not going to be able to block their shots. So you got to move your feet and try to take the charge.
Baumgart back on the court, Matt. 3 personals.
Yeah, you got Coach Hannafin. You got to think, man, hey, I took my guy off the court, and we still got a 7-point lead. So, and Tuzio's now out of the game, getting probably a rest here for the rest of the quarter.
Sifford, Bergeron for 3, not there. Rebound, Jones on the backside. Gets it to Baumgart. Outlet pass quickly to the other end. It's right. Takes it to the hoop, but DeVries is going to be whistled for the foul, I believe.
Good drive there by Jones. Is it Jones, 24?
Yeah, Max DeVries. That's no, that's Wright. Dalton Wright.
Yeah, good take by Wright there. I'm getting my numbers mixed up.
Shot from Wright is good. Would encourage people to make note of our sponsors and say thanks when you have the opportunity for making it possible for us to be here. Broadcast high school sports. Matt's favorite sport, by the way. Second shot from Wright is good. Basketball. 59.
So here,
yeah.
Red Oak needs to set a screen here and get Max free. They need to get Max free to come over and set a hard ball screen. Their dribble drives aren't going to get it.
Knock loose. Wright comes away with it again. Takes it to the hoop. Little jumper, no good. Gets his own board. Stripped by Gillen. Goes out of play. Tigers ball. 43 seconds to play in the third. And the biggest lead of the night, for sure, by the Cardinals, 40-31. Cardinals lead now with 43 seconds to play in the third.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Tigers kind of slide to the side and get Max alone one-on-one over on one side of the floor and get the ball to him so he's in position to do so. There's a little bit of a ball screen.
DeVries underneath the Bergeron. Bergeron's open for 2.
Good advantage there, but see that pressure. They came over on Max. That created an opening for another player there. Max found him.
40-33, 23 seconds. Baumgart to Wagner. Jones back top to Baumgart for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, out of play. Last touch, Tigers.
Red Oak not doing a good job rotating in their zone defense, Aaron. Clogging the lane too much and need to maintain discipline on your spacing in that zone defense.
Roop will put it into play from the baseline. 13 seconds to play in the third. Roop to Baumgart for 3. No good. Rebound, Minson. Now to
Tigers,
Gillen.
7 seconds to go in the quarter.
Gillen takes it to the hoop. Kicks it out to Bergeron for 3. It's no good. There's Minson. Has it stripped as time expires. That's going to do it for 3. 40-33. Clarinda with the lead at the end of the third. We'll take a break and be back after this.
Hey, Sunshine Country, it's Cheryl Porter. Do you like your job? How would you like to love your job? Fresco System USA is looking for several highly motivated workers to join our team. Come see me at 2026 Fernwood Avenue in Red Oak or call 712-623-8100, extension 6659, and we can talk about everything we offer, like benefits starting day 1 and so much more. So if you're ready to love your job, come see me today at Fresco System USA.
Love is in the air.
Is this what you thought? Here we go, fourth quarter. Clarinda opened up a nice lead now, 40-33 as we head into the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, Clarinda in good shape here. They got Baumgart now available here in this quarter 2-0. They got Jones. They got, actually Baumgart's out of the game now. But Clarinda will start this quarter with the basketball.
Roop will have it midcourt far side. He'll put it into play to Wagner. Kyle Wagner, Jr., good ball player. Takes it across center stripes. At center circle. Pressure from Gillen. Now to Roop out on the right side. Another sophomore. Inside to Tuzio.
Tigers go man here.
Underneath the Tuzio. Nice rebound there by Jones.
Oh, that's a good call by Coach DeVries.
There's Gillen. Puts it up. Off the glass and scores 2. Hunter Gillen.
And that's what the defense treated. I think that man's a good call here. Get him out of the zone. And got to gamble here when you're down.
Wagner goes left to Harris. Pressure from DeVries. Harris now to Jones. Out to Wagner on the right side behind the arc. Into the lane he goes. Spins, puts it up, and scores 2.
Yeah. A little surprised Red Oak didn't go full court press after that last bucket, too. I thought maybe they might full court press here, and they still might sometime this quarter.
Out to DeVries. 42-35 is the score. Clarinda with the lead. Left side to Gillen. Deep three. Off the left side. No good. Rebound. It's on the floor. A lot of contact. DeVries comes away with it. He takes the three.
Yes!
And snaps the net. It's going to be a 4-point play.
Got a chance, yeah. Knocks down a 3, and I'll have
fouls on Wagner.
No, did they not? They did count the bucket, right? He doesn't. Does he? They said 2 shots. I don't think he gets 2 shots. He gets 1 shot.
Wow.
Yeah, one shot.
The bucket was good.
Right. So the 3-point bucket was made, and he's got a chance for a 4-point play if he makes his free throw.
And he does.
Big turnaround there.
Kind of a momentum swinger, but it's a 42-39 now. Clarinda maintains the lead. Baumgart out to Wagner. 6:48 to play in the ball game.
Red Oak returning the favor here.
Now to Jones.
Good back
Baumgart.
cut.
Nice move there. Baumgart with the bucket.
Nice back cut. But the pace of the game has picked up since Red Oak's gone man-to-man, Aaron. This is what they want.
Minson for 3. No good. Rebound Baumgart.
But this is what Red Oak wants. They want an up-and-down game.
44-39, 6:24 to play.
You can see Coach Hands say, slow down. Slow down, he says. Slow down.
Yeah. Underneath the Baumgart spins, puts it off glass, and scores 2.
Yeah, maybe they have to shift out their zippers trying to guard Baumgart. Too much height advantage there.
And it's now 46-39. Clarinda with the lead. Knocked loose and picked up by Tuzio. Tuzio to Baumgart. 5:56 to play in the ball game.
So Red Oak cut it to 3. Clarinda extended back out to a 7-point lead.
Tap from behind. Picked up by Tuzio underneath the Jones. He puts up the jumper, but blocked. Kind of blocked by Berggren. To DeVries, but he loses the handle, and then it's going to be picked up by Harris. To Baumgart.
Cardinals doing a good job getting back in transition.
Baumgart.
Timeout.
Timeout on the court. 46-39 is our score. 5:29 to play in the ball game. We'll take the break with them, and we will be back after this. (46-39 is our score. Clarinda with the lead. Tigers cut into it, Matt. They got within 3, and then the Cardinals come back and open it back up to 7.
Yeah. Clarinda is just a really good team, a gritty team. And Red Oak is hung in there, battled hard. And there's definitely a size and a strength advantage of Clarinda, but that doesn't matter. You gotta find a way to beat your opponent, regardless of what they throw at you. So I like the shift to man-to-man defense there by the Tigers. I think that quickened the pace of the game. And you learn something. These two teams are going to match up at least one time, if not 2 more times this year.
Yeah.
And the money game is looming down the road here. And that could be in February. We got here.
What's the discussion here, Matt?
Could be a clock issue.
Looks like they're looking at stats.
Maybe someone didn't check in.
Talking about it here at the officials' scores table. Now going down, talking to Coach Hannafin. So, still talking it over.
Boy, he's laughing hard. The big Coach Hannafin must have had a hilarious comment.
He had
there.
a good zinger.
That was a full-hearted laugh by the not just a grin, but I mean a full belly laugh.
So I can't understand what the official's saying there. So
he must have gone to review.
Oh, okay.
Where's the Hawkeye 10 conference go for reviews? Do we go to New York?
Do you have an officials like a scorer?
I think they go to Wales. I think
rules interpreter.
They go to downtown Wales for official Hawkeye 10 conference reviews.
Yeah. Okay. They're checking with Mike Carlson out there. Yeah, that's out on the right side. It goes. Stolen by Berger. Nice job by Brighton. Sifford for 3.
Baumgart's hurt.
And
that's the second time I've seen Baumgart hurt. Now, this is a young man that's battled injuries, Aaron. He turned an ankle, and he's in. You can tell by his reaction, he is not happy with that knee. This is a young man. You just don't want to see this, Aaron.
Yeah.
He has battled hard. He had lost a lot of his junior year.
I don't know if it's his ankle or his knee, but he's certainly in some pain. And
your heart goes out to this young man. I think they're looking for a doctor in the stands, Doc Schmidtke or someone.
Yeah.
Someone to come out of the stands.
You got to come up. Yeah. Walks off the court.
You just don't want to see that from any athlete.
No.
Not be able to hurt and not be able to play. And he's walking with a nose. My heart just goes out to that young man. Gosh darn it. Just don't like to see that. You don't. It's just not good. You only get so much in your high school career playing time.
It's a finite time. I mean, it's just,
Brett Erickson's out for the Tigers battling the leg injury. There's a good steal by DeVries.
Picked up by Gillen down to Minson. Underneath the DeVries. Blocked by Tuzio. Goes out of play.
They're going to say stay ball. Ball will stay with her. A good block by Tuzio there.
46-42 is our score. Clarinda with the lead. 4:55 to play in the ball game. Tigers ball. Bergeron will put it into play for Red Oak. Brighton Bergeron.
So Max has got a smaller defender on him. I'd like to see Max getting a low post on this defender. Sit her out. Brighton Bergeron with a shot.
No good. Rebound. Clarinda. And then we'll have a
foul, or we're going to call a
jump ball or foul.
Going to call a foul.
Yeah. Going to be on Minson. So the shot prior to the injury, Matt, that Sifford hit, was that a 2 or 3?
That was a 2, according to our producer.
All right.
Is she a producer or is she a director?
Yes, both.
Both?
Both. Inbound pass to Roop. Full court press here from the Tigers.
I really like this. There's a steal right there.
Minson to Gillen for 2.
Tigers really after this full court press, man-to-man. Coach Hammer gets a timeout.
46-44 with 4.5 minutes to play.
Red Oak has switched the momentum of the game when they went to man-to-man defense in their half court and when they went to full court press. That has flipped the game to a high frantic type game, which is what Red Oak wants.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back right after this.
So, welcome back. We got a tight one now, 46-44. Red Oak on the comeback. And you got the sense that earlier on when Clarinda was in control of the game, they had half-court offense going slower pace. Red Oak has flipped this game now into their favor, the momentum. They're down 2, but they're pulling a full-court press. They're going man-to-man defense, and that has changed
the momentum. Yeah. But Cardinals lead, 46-44.
So Cardinals here want to get the ball up the court. We've got an opportunity going deep here.
Yeah, they get it across center stripe. There's Roop with the ball down to the baseline. He comes back out, picks it up, top key to Tuzio. Hands it off to Roop at the center circle. 4:25 to play in the ball game. Roop to Klein. Klein for the free throw line. Kicks it back out now to Wright.
Ball fake.
Wright takes it down underneath.
Did you see that ball fake by number 24 there? Who was that?
Right? That's right.
I loved it. Baumgart's now walking back into the gym. That's a good sign. He's walking kind of gingerly, but he's sitting on the end of the bench there.
Inbound pass to Tuzio out top. Knocked loose, but Tuzio controls it right to Roop. Drives the baseline, kicks it to Harris. Now to right.
Red Oak zoning on the inbounds pass, Aaron. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 2 shots
off. And rebound, Gillen. Outlet pass to DeVries, down to the other end. Into the lane he goes, puts it up. It's blocked, but we're going to have a foul. 2-shot opportunity here for DeVries. Foul's going to be on Tuzio.
Hard. That's what you got to do from a Red Oak perspective. You've got to go hard, and you've got to go strong for the bucket, and you got to expect contact. And then you got to calm yourself.
Yeah.
And shoot a nice, calm free throw.
DeVries at the line. Shot is
and
good.
And it's very tough to do.
It is. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. A little shuffling of players now.
So I think at one point, Red Oak was down as many as, I think, what did we say, 9 points maybe?
9. Second shot from DeVries is
they
good.
Crawl back to tie it up.
Tied up at 46.
Going deep.
Down to the other end to Roop. Gillen is there. Roop spins his way, draws the foul. Foul's on Gillen. That is his third personal foul.
So Hunter did a good job going, almost 2.5 quarters without picking up another foul.
He picked up 2 early.
Yeah, well, 2 within the first 2 minutes of the game.
And now at the line is Roop. He is 0 of 3 from the line in the contest. This one's good.
Clutch shot there. Roop has 8 points for the Cardinals.
Wagner into the game. Klein takes a seat. Roop at the line. 47-46, 3:44 to play in the game. Second shot from Roop is no good. Rebound.
And Tuzio is going to create a turnover for Red Oak. Again, that's about the third time on a free throw. Red Oak has not been able to get Tuzio away from the bucket, and he creates a great opportunity for his team there with that effort.
Wagner to Roop on the right side. Out in the center circle now. Wagner with the ball, way out deep. Gets it to Harris. Drives to the blocks, puts it up. And we're going to have a foul on Gillen now. After going all that time, Matt, Gillen picks up a couple quick ones. That's 4 on Gillen.
I think he's probably a little bit too far under the bucket there. I thought he was set, but now Hunter has to be real careful because he's got sitting on that 4. And Cornet here is at the free throw line, and Red Oak's going to have to box out here.
Shot's no good.
So on this missed shot, so Cyrus Mintz is on that side. He's going to really have to you got to really make a hard step into him, Aaron. And you got to make a hard step into him. He's trying to face guard him.
Shot is good. From Harris. 48-46. Clarinda with the lead. Sifford with the ball. Takes it down to the blocks. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. It's fought for. Tuzio actually comes away with it. He's triple team. Foul on Minson.
Maybe Sifford.
Yeah, it's on Sifford.
And that's a 4th team foul on Red Oak, so next foul will be 2 shots all the way to the end.
And there's 3:13 to play in the ball game. Clarinda leads by 2.
You get the sense, so Red Oak is the more physical, aggressive team here in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Here we go.
They've been breaking someone deep here, Clarinda has.
Harris with the inbound to Tuzio. Hits Roop on the move. Full speed down the left side. Puts it off the glass. What a play by Roop.
Hunter had to leave him alone.
Wow. Down to the other end. DeVries drives the baseline, puts it up. We're going to have a foul on Roop on the floor.
So there'll be no shots. It's only a 3rd team foul.
50-46 is our score. Clarinda with the lead with 3 minutes to play in the ball game.
I was saying
Tigers ball is on the floor.
Tigers, if you're the Tiger fan, you need a hoop here. We're going to call a timeout, I think, here.
Yeah, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 50-46. Clarinda with the lead. You know, it is nice to see Baumgart back out there.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if he's going to get in the game.
I don't know if he will, but it is nice.
That's just, you just don't.
You know, you mentioned it, though, Matt. You only have so many high school games. And when it's over, it's over. So
yeah, it's just
you hate to see those
it's
taken
not
away
like
by
college
injury.
now where you get 8th, 9th, 10th, 12th year and
Get your COVID year and you're
and you're making $5 million in an NIL deal. It's not like college, Aaron.
No, I know.
I mean, you're making more money in college now than you are in professional sports. Why get a real job when you can just stay in college and make all the money in the world now? I mean, that's part of college. You're supposed to not get paid for doing things.
Now you do.
Now you do. They flipped it. Now you can stay in college forever. And
if
get
you
paid.
don't like it, you just go somewhere else.
Go somewhere, and you move to another college.
Yeah. Here we go. Bergen will put it into play for Red Oak from the baseline. The DeVries, he puts it up off balance, no good. He and Tuzio tangle up. Bergeron steps in, and boy, I'm not exactly sure what the call is there.
He was shooting whatever he was doing.
The foul is on Harris, I believe. It is. That's number 3.
So both teams are sitting on 14 fouls.
What's the discussion
They
here?
need the ball to wipe the ball off. But both teams will be shooting now. Whether they're in the act this year or not, it won't matter because everything's a 2-shot foul here on the way out.
Bergen will put it into play again from the baseline. And gets it to DeVries on the right side. Works his way into the lane. Little one-handed jumper for 2, Max DeVries.
Nice little move there. Broke on that press now. Someone breaking deep.
Inbound pass to Wagner. Now to right. Wagner with the ball. Slows it just a bit. Harris gets it across the timeline.
Just across the timeline. Just across the timeline, Aaron.
Roop with the ball. Man pressure, Matt. Roop at the top of the key. 2.5 minutes to play in the ball game. That's a 2-point ball game. Clarinda leads by 2, 50-48.
That's the guy right here with the ball.
And
Hunter's lucky he did not get a foul.
Foul's going to be on Minson, I do believe.
Referee is sauntering over. Yeah, it'll be on Minson.
I have him for 2. At the line is Tuzio. Tuzio really hasn't been to the line much tonight. Only one other time. This short shot is short.
Well, I think I'd take my chances with the free throw line than with another player in the low box. He's more of a threat when he's not on the free throw line. That low box getting the rebounds.
Second shot is good. 3-point lead now, 51-48 with 2:20 to play in the ball game. Sifford goes right to DeVries. Pressure from Wagner. Takes it to the hoop and puts it up. No good. Gets his own board. Kicks it to Minson. That's 2. No good. Rebound.
Good rebound
right to Tuzio. Now to Wagner. Down to the other end. Wide open. Harris gets the ball. Tigers get there.
Good hands.
Stripped by Gillen. Now to Sifford. Left side for 3.
That goes.
It's no good. Rebound. Minson fakes it. Takes it. And 1. Cyrus Minson.
Big rebound there by Cyrus Minson. Coach Hampton wanted to travel. He's not going to get it. And it's going to be an and 1 opportunity for Cyrus Minson to tie this game up.
That foul was on Wagner. That's his second.
When you look at Red Oak, they're getting contributions from other guys tonight, Aaron. So that's a good sign for the Tigers.
Shots in and out, no good. Rebound Tuzio. It's a 1-point ball game, 51-50. It's a 1-point ball game. Clarinda with the lead. Down to the corner to Harris.
Clarinda, you're going to be looking for Tuzio. Red Oak, you almost want to double down low on Tuzio.
Stolen DeVries. DeVries pushing it up the court. Takes it to the blocks and puts it off the glass. And it's not there, but there's Bergeron. Spins, puts it up, no good. Rebound Tuzio this time for Clarinda. Now to Wagner. Finds Harris. Wagner on the move, takes it across center stripe. Out to right, left side.
Red Oak really found something, though, with this man-to-man. It'll work for the next game.
Timeout.
Because I think Red Oak found the MO here on how to play Clarinda.
Timeout. 51-50 with 1:09 to play. We're going to take a quick commercial and we'll be back right after this.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. Is that Nick? to Red Oak, 51-50.
I was just saying, this really, between these two schools, this is just the appetizer this year. I mean, yeah, it's an important game. You want to win it, but these teams are going to meet in Clarinda in January, and then they're probably going to meet, my guess, in the playoffs.
There's a chance.
And so that'll be the main entree. But, boy, this is a delicious appetizer because this is second game of the year for these teams, and high stakes, high intensity. This is everything you want in a high school basketball game.
Hey, Matt, it's anyone's ball game at this point. Clarinda has the lead by 1.
I've been wanting to call him Creighton, too. He doesn't say
Clarinda. Yeah, it's Clarinda, not Creighton, Clarinda. But they have the lead, but a minute 9 to play, a lot of time yet to play here.
Red Oak needs to play good, solid defense here, but got to rebound if they miss. Don't want to foul here.
Wagner to Roop, down to the baseline, picks it up, gets it to Wright, out top the key. Tuzio, he's open for 3. No good. Rebound, Sifford. Braden Sifford with the board. Hits Gillen. Takes it to the hoop, off the glass, no good. Rebound this time by Harris.
Red Oak just had some really close looks at the bucket, just can't get it going. I don't know if the height of Tuzio is bothering him or what, but
Roop. Across the timeline now to Wright.
Tigers don't need a foul.
We're going to have a foul.
They're going to shoot 2 unless that is should be 2 shots, Aaron. Unless that's a person they want to designate to get to the free throw line. Almost seemed like that's what they wanted to do there.
Yeah. So the foul's on Sifford, and that is 4 on Sifford. He's going to send Wright to the line, Dalton Wright. But I have Wright 3 of 4 from the line in the ball game.
Was Wright the one that was fouled?
Yeah, Wright was the one that was fouled.
Okay, well, he missed that one.
Missed the first one.
So Tigers going to box out here. They have not been able to, even if he misses, Tigers got to try to box out here. Clarinda's been very effective getting this ball, so even if he doesn't make it.
Second shot from Wright's good. He gets it, so it's a 2-point lead now for Clarinda. 52-50, 40 seconds to play. Down quickly into the corner to DeVries for 3. It's no good. Rebound chased down by Wagner. 33 seconds, and Wagner's going to be fouled.
Yeah. Just, again, I don't know if Red Oak needs to foul that quickly. Want to foul, I guess, time-wise they had to, but.
So we're going to walk now. 2-shot opportunity here for Cardinal.
So Clarinda makes their free throws here, Aaron. That will be what they need to do to seal this game away. Step up this line and
hit the free throws.
Hit their free throws.
Kyle Wagner at the line. This will be his first time at the line this evening.
Everybody gets 2 shots. So
yes. First shot, no good. 32 seconds remaining in the ball game. Fourth quarter, 52-50. Clarinda with the lead by 2. 1 possession game. Second shot's no good.
Rebound.
Wagner gets his own board.
Well, that's the story of the game right there.
Tuzio. Tigers trying to commit the foul. Picked up by Berger, and we got Gillen to the other end with the layup for 2, and it's tied up. Tied up at 52.
Timeout, Red Oak.
Timeout. 52 apiece with 19.7 seconds on the clock.
Big steal there, and the Tigers tie it up. What a hoop there. Tigers really scrapping and playing hard in this last quarter, Aaron. Red Oak down to 2 timeouts left. Clarinda has 1. So what we got here, Aaron, is a tie game, 52-all. Both teams are in what you want to call the bonus. So any foul will be 2 shots. Red Oak has a timeout, 2 left. Clarinda has 1. Clarinda is in possession here. Possession arrow is to Red Oak on any tie-ups. And we've got 26 seconds left. So I think if Red Oak, you got to play solid defense here. And if you're Clarinda, you want to take this down and try to get the last shot off.
Yeah. Okay.
And Red Oak's going to bring that pressure here. And Clarinda will have to go the length of the court on this, Aaron. So,
but really, there's plenty of time, Matt. 19.7 seconds. There's plenty of time.
But Baumgart is not out there. Of course, he is injured. So you think your options here are Tuzio or maybe Wright, but the Tigers are going to go full court pressure. The Cardinals have been breaking someone long.
Inbound pass to Roop.
So Cardinals break the pressure here. Here we go.
Roop takes it into the lane. Out to Wagner. Now to Roop on the left side. Down to the baseline. It goes to Harris. Inside to Wagner. Fakes it. Fade away. Blocked by Gillen. 3 seconds on the clock. And
overtime.
That's going to be overtime. No, we have a timeout.
I think
we have a timeout.
Coach Hampton, they're saying that Coach Hampton, I don't think they had possession, but
I don't think, I'm not sure anyone had possession.
But Coach Hampton is saying he had a timeout when there's possession. The referees are talking. To me, I don't think anyone had possession. Do you think anyone had possession?
It would be hard put to.
I think they're going to put some time on the clock here, I think.
We'll see what happens. Clock is expired, currently tied up at 52. 0.4 seconds.
0.4 seconds. It'll be Corinda's ball out of bounds on the side over there. I don't know if you can get a shot off in 0.4. I think what you want to do here is foul, but it'll be 0.4 over there.
Yeah, as far side of the court, mid-court, it'll be inbounded. 0.4 seconds on the clock. Clarinda's ball.
It has to be
tied up at 52.
It has to be a touch and just release.
That's all you can do.
You have no chance to make a move.
There's no way to get set, and you have to, like you say, exactly right. Touch it and release.
And what you could do here is, Clarinda, you've got the tallest guy on the court. You could have a guy and just lob one up the bucket and have Tuzio try to tap it in because he has a height advantage. So that may be something that Coach Hampton draws up here, that they go through and they go deep to the bucket off right out of the inbounds pass.
We're at timeout here now, so that's a possibility.
And if that's
draw
the case,
a foul.
Draw a foul, then it can happen in 0.4 seconds.
There's just not much time with 0.4, Matt.
But
there's just not much time.
The key here is where Tuzio lines up. Tuzio's down low here, which I think they're going to put him.
As is Jones, by the way.
So you're going to see a pass towards the rim here, would be my guess. The Tigers going to put in Carson Roeder here for the last 0.4 seconds in place of Hunter to protect him from a foul. But you don't want a foul here. A foul would be disastrous from a Red Oak perspective, but they're going to get something here at the rim.
Inbound pass will come from Harris.
The Tigers are not guarding the inbounds passer, so look for Tuzio at the rim.
Inbound pass from Harris.
We're out to 3. There you go.
And that's going to do it. We're going to overtime. Going to overtime, tied up at 52. Let's take a quick break, and we will be back right after this.
At 4 minutes.
4 minutes on the clock, tied up at 52.
And they do not, I guess, reset the fouls. So, I'm assuming by the board.
In overtime.
Right, so everything will be 2-shot fouls here on.
I'm going to jump ball here.
And, there'll be jump ball here.
Tuzio at center circle for Clarinda. And again, Minson at center circle for Red Oak.
And foul situation, Sifford with 4, Gillen with 4 for Red Oak.
Tap. Tigers come away with a nice job by Minson.
Yeah, somehow he got that tap.
DeVries out on the left side. Pressure from Wagner. Works into the lane. Kicks it out to Sifford. Behind the arc. Into the corner to Berggren. Now to Gillen. He comes back around top of the key. Down the right side of the lane. Picks up the dribble. Top of the key to Sifford. Sifford takes it into the lane. There's Minson. Skips it across to Berggren. Almost lost the handle on it, but keeps it alive. Down to Minson. Jump shot for 2.
Oh, my goodness.
Over Tuzio.
I didn't think the angle that was going to go in. That wasn't a pretty shot, but Cyrus Minson, big shot. Cyrus 8 points on night.
And Red Oak now leads by 2, 54-52. It's kind of almost bounces out of play. Picked up by Minson. Out the pass goes to DeVries. He's got the layup for 2. Max DeVries for 2.
Tigers break out the 4-point lead there. A good steal this defense by the Tigers really ratcheted it up here in this fourth quarter.
56-52. Red Oak with the lead now with just under 3 minutes to play.
Clarinda really looking down low to Tuzio. Minson trying to.
Right.
Oh, a big shot.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
First three. That's his first three of the evening as well, and that was a big one. DeVries spins his way into the lane, puts it off the glass for a two.
Get the laundry out. He just puts you to spin cycle, buddy. Woo.
And
turnover.
And Tigers with the ball, 58-55.
It's going to be deflected. This should be Red Oak ball. Red Oak came up with the steal, and my goodness gracious.
58-55. Two and a half minutes to play.
And again, this is the pace Red Oak wants. They want to go run and gun, and that's what has happened here.
Inbound pass comes to Minson. We're in overtime. Three-pointer from Sifford. It's in and out. No good. Rebound, Sifford. Now to Minson. Underneath the Bergeron.
Oh, nice look by Minson to Bergeron. Tigers open up a 5-point lead.
2:15 to play in overtime. Red Oak leads 60-55. Now top key to Roop. Three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound DeVries.
Boy, almost had that go. Max DeVries rebound. Tigers now. Almost turnover.
Stolen by Wright. Wright takes it to the hoop, and DeVries is going to draw the foul, and one for Wright.
Yeah, great play there by Wright. Nice play by Wright. Hard take. You almost kind of let him go again. When you create a turnover, your mind is you just don't want the other person to score, but you got to not give up an and one.
And the bucket counts. It's 60-57, a minute 51 to play in OT.
Wright with a hard dribble. This is a young man. I don't know if he played much last year for the Cardinals, but he's a ball player. He's a senior.
And one here for Wright.
And the Tigers try to have to box
it's good.
out.
It's
so
good.
Cardinals draw within two.
60-58. Gillen with the ball. Minute 47 to play in overtime. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Bergeron. Into the corner to Bergeron, rather. No good.
Be Red Oak basketball.
Cardinals step on the baseline. Tigers ball.
So 1:39 to go. Tigers up 2. A lot of fatigue out here with these players. You can tell both teams. This has been
they're gassed.
A frantic game.
What's the discussion here, Matt?
I'm not sure. I think they're just confirming
Tigers ball.
Who's
Bergeron will put it into play from the baseline. Minson for three, partially blocked, but no good. Rebound Wright.
Yeah,
Wright's come alive here in overtime.
Absolutely. He's played a heck of a game. He's got 12 points.
Out to Klein on the right side. Now top key Tuzio for three. No good. Rebound underneath, back up, no good. And Klein goes in. Sifford's going to
jump ball.
Jump ball.
Wow.
Jump ball.
Coach Hannafin's not happy about that. But, I thought a Cardinal came over the back, and then I thought Sifford went over the back. They both went over each other back 2 separate times. The possession will stay with Clarinda, though, on the jump.
Minute 18 to play in overtime. 60-58. Red Oak leads. Klein will put it into play from the baseline. Out to Tuzio, right near the sideline. Wagner to Wright from the left elbow. Good.
He's been money. He's been money.
And it's tied up again.
Dalton Wright with 5 points.
60 apiece.
Travel
on the Tigers. Minute 4 to play in overtime. Tied up at 60.
Yeah, Cardinals feeling a little momentum on Cardinals side. Now tied up, 1:04 to go.
Inbound pass comes to Klein and then back to Wagner. Wagner to Klein. Loses the handle on it. Picked up by Wright. Back to Klein. Takes it to the hoop. We're going to have a foul. Klein's going to go to the line. Bergeron with the foul.
2 shots here. Cardinals coming back from a 5-point deficit here.
Yep, Sam Klein at the line. He has 4 points in the ball game.
Klein with a
2-shot opportunity. Shot is no good.
Tigers need to box out here. Even if he makes it, Tigers will be down 1. Coach DeVries telling his guys box out, and you got to get a hard foot in on him. and really seal off the player so he can't. He's got to spin.
Shots up, no good. Rebound, Gillen.
Tie game.
52 seconds to play. Gillen with the ball. We're tied up at 60 in overtime. DeVries to Sifford.
45
on
seconds.
the left wing.
25 seconds on the shot clock.
Timeout on the court. 41 seconds is where we're at. Actually, 41.5, and we're tied up at 60 in overtime.
We're staying here?
Yeah, we're staying here.
So I think from a Red Oak perspective here, what you want to do, you got 23 seconds on the clock. You don't want to worry about the shot clock. You just want to get a good shot and try to get some points here so the time is not an element here on this possession. What I think the Tigers want to do is you want to try to do 2-0 away from the bucket and try to get Max on the drive. 2-0 is a threat down there on that rim. So from a Red Oak perspective, you can draw 2-0 out high. Menson's threes have been important, Aaron, because he's been drawing 2-0 out with that fact to shoot that three. Draw him out, look for a cut or a drive. But as long as 2-0's on that bucket, he's going to threat with the block. So let's play smart, good defense. If you don't score, play good defense. You don't need the foul. You just got to play good defense. So one timeout left if the board is correct for each team. And the possession arrow is in Red Oak's favor now. But this is one heck of a basketball game, Aaron. We're going to have one exciting season with this Red Oak boys basketball team. It is going to be one heck of a year, folks. If you have not been to a Red Oak Tiger basketball game in a while, this is the year you want to get down and watch this team play, because you're seeing two of the best all-time Red Oak players, and Hunter Gill and Max Rees, every night in this gym.
60 apiece, 41 and a half seconds to play in overtime. Tigers with the ball. And here we go. Bergen will put it into play for Red Oak. At the sideline to Gillen. Out near the center stripe. 38 seconds. Gillen with the ball into the corner to Bergen. Now to Gillen. 33 seconds. Gillen with the ball. Top of the key. Comes around. Takes the screen. Into the lane he goes. Little jumper. It's no good. Rebound to Vries. He puts it up and is fought for. It goes out of play. Cardinals ball. 22 seconds to play.
So Red Oak's in a position where they're going to have to foul here. Or, excuse me, they do not have to foul. They play good defense here. And Clarinda has a timeout left.
Wagner with the ball.
Here we go.
Wagner across center stripe. And we're going to have a foul on Gillen.
And that'll be 5.
Hunter's going to come out of the ball game with 5.
And that'll be 2 shots. So, 13 seconds ago, Clarinda's on the line with 2 shots, tie game. Hunter Gillen's out of the game. Schmidtke in for Hunter.
Wagner at the line. He's 0 of 2 from the line. 13 seconds on the clock, Matt. We have a...
I think the issue is whether the Clarinda guy was coming in, and they're going to bring him in.
Okay. Yeah, coming into the game is
Root.
Caden Root. Out of the game, Klein.
So at the line is Kyle Wagner.
Yep.
Big free throws. First one looks good.
Looks good. Clarinda leads by 1, 61-60. 13 seconds in overtime.
Good.
Shy, he gets them both. Couple of big ones there.
Timeout.
Timeout on the court.
Clarinda calls that timeout. So
Free
here we
throws.
go. You know, if you're Clarinda, you want to play good defense. Red Oak, good shot. You don't need a 3. You just need 2 points.
Yep.
But, and again, you want to go right for the bucket. You're not trying to work the clock. You're down. So you're going and you're trying to score. And Red Oak's got to attack the glass. There's no need about worry about getting beat deep here. You crash the glass. Everyone crashes the glass and try to get a second, third shot opportunity. Red Oak's going to have to bring the ball up full court. We got Coburg watching in. Coburg checks in. Stanton checks in. Coach Greben's watching. Spencer Plank's watching. Dave Carbaugh's watching. We got all kinds of people out there
all over
TV land.
Fans are on their feet, Matt.
Student body, yeah, this has been a great ball game. And like I said, folks, this is just the appetizer. I know it's early season, it's a big ball game, but these two teams will meet in Clarinda in February or January, and then, like I said, they're going to meet they're going to meet in the playoffs, and that's going to be the money game.
And here we go. 62-60. Clarinda with the lead. 13 seconds on the clock. Tigers with the ball. Length of the court. Tigers have to go length of the court.
So the Tigers will have Schmidtke inbounds the ball to Sifford. Sifford with that speed.
Actually 12 seconds, 11 and a half.
And I think you're going to try to get Max on a screen. You definitely want to try to get him the ball. Let's see what Clarinda does here. Here we go.
Come out pass to Sifford. Across center stripe, top to key. Sifford with the ball. 8 seconds out to Schmidtke on the left side.
5,
back to Sifford. 4 seconds.
3.
Sifford takes it into the lane, puts it up.
2.
It's blocked.
Out of time. Still time on the clock.
Half a second.
Half a second.
Half a second on the clock.
Red Oak, I think, has a timeout left. Maybe they don't have a timeout left.
Bergen will put it into play from the baseline.
Going to have a
timeout
on the floor. Half a second. I think Ronnie's asking for extra time on the clock. I think they're asking for extra time.
And half a second is what's on the clock.
So this is a catch and shoot. It's a catch and shoot. Same scenario Clarinda had at the regulation. You want to just throw something to rim here and try to draw a foul. Best scenario, but yeah. 2 big free throws there from Kyle Wagner has put Clarinda in the lead, and Cardinals trying to hold on. Be a big win for Clarinda. They hold on here for the next half second.
That's a tough, it can happen.
Anything can happen, but yeah, it's good. You just don't have a time to make a move here, so it's got to be a catch and release or something at the rim, or try to draw some sort of foul here. But Clarinda has the height advantage here, so it's really hard to get something to the rim. You got Jones too. So here we go. Bergen will be inbounding the ball for the Tigers.
At the baseline. Bergen will put it into play. Half a second on the clock. DeVries gets the shot.
So he wanted a foul. No foul call. Red Oak's asking for a foul call. Not get it. Clarinda is the winner.
62-60 in overtime. Clarinda
Heck
gets
of a ball game.
It was a great ball game for sure.
Let's
take a break, Matt, and we will be back with hopefully Coach. Now, and we're joined head coach of the Red Oak Tigers, Coach Ronnie DeVries. Coach DeVries, from a fan's perspective, thoroughly exciting. Not the side of the ball game you want to be on. Talk to me, Coach, about your team here tonight.
Oh, they played hard. I mean, they played their guts out. Darn it, we had a long bus ride, and back-to-backs are hard, especially when you're traveling. That's a good team. Clarinda's a good team, physical team.
Very physical.
You went from last night to where it was extremely non-physical and I don't ticky-tack to this was
Coach, I thought
physical. This was a tough game.
Yes.
Coach, I thought you made a real strategic call there in the second half. You went to man-to-man defense. You started pressing. That seemed to change the whole tenor of the game. It got the frantic up-and-down pace that you wanted. Is that the way you saw it?
Yeah, we just had to get some energy. I mean, the boys were tired, and they play better when we press, get up and down the floor. It they feed off each other, and it helped. We ran out of gas. We just ran out of gas.
Yeah, and I think in that that height advantage, because they had that height advantage on Clarinda, but boxing out on those free throws, little things like that, those are things you can clean up and fix up.
You know, I mean, on a good note, it didn't feel like we had a bounce go our way. We didn't have too many calls go our way. We didn't have 50-50 balls go our way, and we took it to overtime and lost by 2. And we had a shot to win, which, you know, I'm not one to say officials. I can't.
Braden Sifford, I thought, played a heck of a game for him.
He played great. You know, Braden, he just plays so hard and so fast.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're working on him to get him to be a little bit more of a willing shooter to try to help us get, you know, to get the focus off Max and Hunter, which is hard. You know, I mean, they respect it and they demand some attention. We're just trying to get some help.
You can get all those things cleaned up, though, Coach, but your young man fought all the way to the last half second.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I'm proud as heck for them, and they got a lot of guts. They played hard, and we wanted this one. We played them this summer, and it was a completely different story. So they probably had that score on their scoreboard all summer long. And, and they were ready. They were prepared. They were ready for us, and.
It's only game 2 of the season, Coach. You got 20 more of these going. You got a state football championship team coming in the gym Friday night.
Yeah,
so
we do.
Get the football pads out and football helmets.
Yeah, we'll be ready.
All right.
They need a little time off, but we'll be ready for Friday.
Coach DeVries, thanks for coming by.
Hey, thank you.
Make it a good one.
Yep.
Head coach of the Red Oak Tigers, Coach Ronnie DeVries, with us, and our thanks to Coach DeVries for